does it sound... What is that noise you're making with that?
What noise?
That...
I have no idea.
I think you do have some idea.
I literally don't.
I find that impossible to believe.
Okay. New game.
Uh,
Fugitive.
It's Nope. It's interesting how we open our things with some strangeness before we actually delve into it.
Yep.
Yes, I know. Oh, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. Last time we helped Adam snap out of his trance, and now we're going to be exploring his castle more. Yes, the beast's actual name is Adam. Google it, because Ruby has done a bit of its homework. Ow. Unfortunately, most of it... Unfortunately, despite how much research they actually did, sometimes sometimes it could be for a lot of stupid things that nobody wants to know about, or things that nobody cares about.
Right.
So, what would you say is your absolute favorite thing about Kingdom Hearts?
Besides the gameplay?
Which is probably the one consistent thing that is good about it.
Oh yeah. And also for Max Payne. For Max Payne games, take a shot anytime you see a graphic novel cutscene.
I feel like I'm gonna be buzzed if I try that.
Either buzzed or you're gonna be freaking going nuts.
Then again, you, Alden, and my mom were all we're all curious how I would sound drunk.
Oh yeah. We're gonna find out one of these days.
That'll be never, because I don't drink.
Wait a while.
Fran, nothing is going to get me to drink alcohol. Not after that.
We'll find a way.
Not after that taste I got one time.
You'll be fine. Just make sure you have water afterwards. You'll be fine.
If I usually don't like the taste of something, that means I don't want it at all. Period.
I know.
Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, let's go. Oh, and also last time I ended up maxing out my Valor form. So...
That's any hard to do.
Well, at this... Well, in terms of maxed out, I mean, you know what I mean, right?
Oh, it's at the highest point where you're gonna...
Yeah, until my drive gauge goes up.
Yeah, so next time. Here for sex.
Let's see. I hate not having thunder in a game where I really want to use magic against enemies, but...
You'll live.
I don't know if I will live, Fran. I may have only seconds to live. This might be my last stream.
Yeah, right.
Oh, and as per usual for a rule of thumb, all AP boosts go to Sora. No questions asked.
Any and all boosts go to Sora.
But what about... but what about attack? Well, what about making Donald and Goofy at least be capable?
All boost to Sora.
Oh, I got defense increase. Nice. That sticker taunts me. That sticker, I'll be back for you, oh my pretty.
Oh yeah, it like this one definitely fuck with you.
You know, it's times like these I wish I could have Chrome up.
Hey, you do a decent 9 to 5 cop job, come home all of a sudden your wife and your child are dead.
Huh, that sucks.
Oh yeah, that'll fuck.
Maximum pain. What kind of pain are you talking about? Yes.
To the max.
No, the answer is yes. As they ask either emotional or physical pain, the answer is yes.
Oh, and also take another shot anytime you watch mythology is referenced.
So, when is Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston gonna show up?
Not that Norse mythology.
I would prefer that Norse mythology over actual Norse and God of War's Norse.
No, we're getting the Yu-Gi-Oh! Norse mythology.
Oh, that
Thanks, monsters.
that archetype is horrible, Fran. That archetype sucks.
Look, I already know it's a pain in the ass trying to freaking synchro some of those damn things. Goddamn.
Not even that, not even that, but it's just not worth it. Damn. I love the quick... I keep forgetting how much I love the quick time events in this game. And Donald's dead. Again. What are the odds? It's too bad that I actually need him. And for the next drive form I'll be getting.
Oh yeah, you haven't gotten with him yet?
No. I literally ended the last session in Beast's Castle because I'm saving Olympus Coliseum for the third world I visit.
Right.
Ooh, full swing. That's nice.
So L2 do all the time.
Boom! Yeah. Hey, Donald, wake your ass up. We still got more Heartless to kill.
Damn. He dead.
You know, there's a bit of...
Get out my Beretta.
You know, there's a bit of an odd... I feel like there's an odd trade-off when it comes to getting getting better combat at overall, because obviously this is far more dynamic than Kingdom Hearts 1's combat ever was.
Right. Oh yeah, yeah. I just picked up painkillers. That's gonna be your way to freaking heal. Okay, that's a shitty attempt at bullet time.
I wish I could have you. I wish I could have Twitch pulled up on my. Like I said, I wish I could have Twitch pulled up on my laptop, so I could see what's going on your end. But
I tried to do a bullet time jump. That's where I failed at that. I got shot off. So not that bad. But...
So what fail sound effect would you need queued up? I'm saying that just out of comedy, not for, you know... You get what I mean, right?
No.
Handed over all my synthesis material. Ooh, I got an AP boost. Nice.
That's where you go, ammo.
Gonna synthesize Mega Potion.
Come on, there's nothing else I can pick up? Oh, okay.
Ah! Fucking hell.
Cheap bastards.
The top. The. I still.
Damn! Freaking one shot. Set his ass flying.
Well, since I have an AP boost, you know what that means.
To Sora.
All for Sora.
Of course, not that hard. It's like hell. By the time you get to endgame, you won't be surprised if you have like 100 AP.
Yeah, especially if you're playing on critical mode, where you get like 50 AP at the start of the game.
You don't have to be freaking playing. You don't even need to.
Yeah, I already have a critical mode save file for the sole purposes of flexing.
Oh, and I got shouted. Nice.
You know, it's kind of unfortunate.
Okay.
I feel
I
like...
need to do that, but fuck it.
I feel like Masashi Kishimoto and Tetsuya Nomura have a little too much in common in terms of how they structure things. As in, they're great character designers, but they're not particularly good at telling a good story.
Right.
And unfortunately, Naruto and Kingdom Hearts did end up following going down a similar path. Goofy, why are you trying to attack a large body head-on? Gorsh, it's because I want to yuck them up.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey, Jill. Where's Katsu? Got see needy cuts. Here today he's yelling all over the place. I don't believe you.
Okay, probably fair to say I may have taken a shotty to the face. Oh no, I didn't. Didn't, because I'm alive. Okay, that's where you go, ammo.
Oh,
More painkillers.
Oh, and not only that, there are a lot more interesting characters in Kingdom Hearts that aren't named Sora, which is something similar to, which is another thing similar to Naruto, because guess how many interesting characters there are in that series? A lot.
Yeah.
And guess how many characters the author chooses to focus on?
Not that many.
2.
Exactly.
Which are... So, unless your names are Naruto Uzumaki or Sasuke Uchiha, you're shit out of luck. Oh, and Lord help you if you're born a woman in Naruto. You know why I say that. Not even just because of the endless Sakura sucks jokes.
Yeah, that dude's dead. Like, home free this way. Boom. Dead.
But it's literally... He's sleeping on me, lol. Ask Mom.
Ah, damn it. Okay, I just died. And 2 painkillers.
First...
Yeah.
So, should we call this First Blood?
Yeah.
First.
Well.
First Blood. The door is locked, but Fran, the door may be locked, but I can clearly tell that. But this is something that is supposed to be locked on the inside. So why can't I open it? This is not something you lock from the outside. That's stupid.
Someone goofed up.
Well, we better go find Belle. Because she's gone and gotten herself into a heap of trouble again. What a fucking shocker. But then again... Let's see... What do I want? Let's see, restores the drive gauge every time. Image again...
Yeah, we can see this dude die again. Wait, what the bunk?
I'm sorry for laughing. I just... That...
I thought we were home free. You want to stay there.
You know I can't resist a good laugh, if ever so often. Donald, shut the hell up. Speaking of which, speaking of which, how do you feel about Kingdom Hearts 4?
Okay.
Okay, here's my beef with how it looks. Why does it look like an entry in the Final Fantasy 13 series?
I'm warning you. You'll be sorry.
Nah, okay, one, that's impossible. If it was, it would just be nothing but hallways.
Help! I'm in the ballroom.
Fran, and maybe if we were talking maybe 13 and 13-2, perhaps. Lightning Returns at the very least is more open world.
I'm all right.
Oh, great. Now we gotta fight this Heartless. He's all chained up for now. But I get the distinct impression in that later on he's gonna get harder. Just call it a hunch, Fran. Yeah, it's weird how my Batman Arkham Knight streams end up being more popular than anything else I do on here. Ow! Spag. It's too far away from me. Oh, God!
Hello.
Hey, Alex. I got chewed up and spat out.
You got chewed up and what?
And spat out.
Oh.
What?
It's been too long since I played Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, Monstro is before... Or, yeah, Monstro is before, if only I had dodge roll at this point in the game. Why didn't you go to... Did you go to Halloween Town?
Yes, I did go to Halloween.
You finished that world?
Yes, I did.
Ah! Jesus!
And I came back to Neverland. Also, check out my stream.
I'm...
Just get a chance.
Yes. That rhymed. And back into the chandelier.
Just wait for the chandelier.
No, I gotta beat up the chandelier.
Okay, this isn't the
Yeah, that's exactly the song I was referencing, by the way. I fucking hate that song. It keeps playing on the goddamn radio.
because it's popular.
I want to kill the pop music stations.
That's never gonna happen.
Donald, please just do us all a favor and shut up.
This is the reason I gave up on this game for a couple of weeks.
And that is... Oh,
Sora!
oh right. Alright, face.
Annie-Sor.
No. Oh, when he's facing his true self?
No, that's Shadow. Okay. I can't help but find it funny how these fuckers die.
Fran
It's like their bodies just go to
Fran
the
is
right,
playing Maximum Pain.
Yeah.
Yes! Phase
right in the
1.
face.
Phase 1 is down.
Where the hell did my... What the fuck, guys?
What the hell are you doing?
Where did my...
What?
Where did my audio capture device go, guys?
Oh dear.
Hey, it's your capture device. You should know.
It's working.
Oh! Now we're facing him in Phase 2, Fran! And no,
Oh, nice.
and no, I'm not using Beast in my party. And he's invisible! Of course he's fucking invisible!
Of course, he's supposed to be invisible for a few points.
Take this!
Okay, something probably blew up.
I love this theme so much. I forget what it's called.
Chapter 2, Life from the Crime.
Let me hit you! We watched Life of Brian.
We also watched a really bad movie.
It was Pokemon Movie 4.
Oh, Pokemon Forever.
Yep. Ah!
Okay, I really need painkillers now. I really need painkillers.
Somebody come quick!
Okay, unfortunately... I'm not... It's not that time. It's not.
Oh, come on. I wanted to be stylish with you. Ah! Shit. Don't tell me, Mickey. And Mickey's coming in for the save yet again.
How is there no sound? How is there sound if there's no sound, guys? What the fuck, guys? I see it in advanced audio properties, guys.
Mickey, I need you to heal Sora.
Okay, I'll probably... yeah, chances are I'm being reckless right now. Because I should be freaking trying to heal.
Yeah, that's one of the best Judas Priest songs.
One of their best songs.
Come on, Mickey, I need you to heal Sora. I don't like using Mickey in this game.
Let's go.
Haha! Suck it!
Brian, guess who was in the credits of Pokemon Forever?
Harvey Weinstein. That was hilarious.
I practically died laughing.
So did I.
Oh, because of Miramax.
Yep.
That's no surprise.
Alright, so we killed the Heartless, and thus
Okay, there's a phone.
our first
Found painkillers, thank God.
We did it.
Speaking of which,
Woohoo!
Fucking needed those.
speaking of which, though, Miramax
close
is
to
also
death.
the reason you can't get those movies on Blu-ray anymore.
Yeah, no surprise.
And Zalden just said hi in order just to say bye. He wants
He
you
must be with
to turn you
Organization
into a
13.
heart
Ever
to
heard
make
of the
you so
nobodies?
angry that you turn into a
When
heartless and a
strong-hearted
potential
person turns
nobody.
into a heartless, a nobody is created too. See, the organization, they've got control of all the nobodies.
Shut the fuck up, Sora.
Right.
Nobody
Well, they
gives
were
a
gonna
shit.
Make you into a Heartless. That way they could get that nobody of yours and have control over it.
I'm supposed to go now.
You're all right.
You're supposed to,
I don't remember where the fuck I was supposed to go, honestly. It's been a while since I've played this game. To be honest.
I was about to give a joke.
So I'm probably gonna have a freaking dumbass moment.
I was gonna give a joke
Probably
answer,
no
but
surprise.
I'm tempted to give a joke answer, but then
Consider
I'm
it's
like,
me.
nah.
I'm
Wait, what?
sorry.
I was tempted to give a joke answer, but then I'm like, nah, too easy.
No, what was the joke answer?
You need to go, oh, wah!
Forgive me.
Oh, goddamn.
I know you weren't
Oh,
yourself.
goddamn it, dude.
You don't have to apologize.
So,
Come on down with the
But I had hoped
so,
you might have changed a little bit.
So, speaking of-
Open up your height and let it flow in the night.
so speaking of
Oh, I am
Of,
afraid time is running short.
amazing
What do you mean?
music from bands we like,
Remember the road?
let's get
I have no idea why I
into
jumped out of the table.
the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, let's throw a spoiler now for in case
Yes.
anybody's in here that
Spoiler alert,
All
mute
two
us,
of you.
mute us now,
Really?
until we're done.
You think he's gonna
Get
make
back
it?
in about 30 minutes.
What do you think,
Right.
Sally?
At least.
Assuming we're not talking
Yup,
about
I
this
think
forever
you're
because
right.
we get off on one of
I
those
hope
side
you're
tracks
right.
we always wind up on.
Of course.
Okay, so what did we like about the movie?
Sonic and Tails, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, Robotnik, less of sidelining the main characters in favor of the humans we don't care about. Actually making us care about the humans we don't care about. And
Yeah, no, for once.
yeah, Super Sonic, motherfucker!
Yep.
And something that Fran certainly applauded for in the theater.
God, I wasn't the only one, to be fair.
Yes, but you were the one I saw the most prominently.
Oh yeah, when they started alluding to it, I was like, started to click in my head. Wait a minute, they're teasing. Then you start to see them. It's like, oh fuck yeah, Sonic 3's gonna have Shadow.
The only thing that was missing was
What
open
happened?
your heart.
I know, not
No. If it
No,
had,
Chaos has to show up,
Well,
then
no
you
more
can crush
arguing.
40.
yes.
Okay, yeah.
That's when you freaking bust out.
We'll
open your
see
heart.
to it.
I
You know what
can't
they
do
could have
it.
done though?
You
They
are
could've
welcome
had
here
Johnny
anytime.
If you
Johnny
hear anything
record,
about
like, a new
Riku, or the
version
King,
of,
the Heartless, the
It Doesn't
organization,
Matter.
anything at all.
And you
let us
know,
True.
then there's also the fact that we
Okay,
got
well,
that when
I got shot up again.
Eggman unleashed the Death Egg robot, we got Walk by Pantera.
Yeah,
Which-
that was great.
I
Still disappointed.
Yes.
I just
Hey, wait a minute. Is the ship moving all on its own?
Yup, looks like we're headed toward Hollow Bastion.
why are we headed back to Hollow Bastion game? Tell me
Still kinda
why.
disappointed that like one of maybe two
I wonder
metal
what's
songs
up.
in the entire movie, he was not one from the actual games.
So that door's up. Hey, you guys aren't supposed to be here.
And I'm also kind of disappointed.
Come on.
But then again, you know, I know Jim Carrey might not return for Sonic 3, but
Consi-
I'm also disappointed that it wasn't Robotnik who found Shadow. You know.
Yeah,
Hey,
it was such a gun that found
Well
him.
now, took your time, did
Yeah, I'm
you?
alright with that.
Oh,
Yeah, but
was
here's the
it
thing.
you who
Gun
summoned us,
Un
Bro?
was the one that had
Yes,
Shadow in the
yes.
first place in the
But
actual
it seems
game.
I used too
Okay,
much
yeah,
power
I mean,
in
if
doing so,
Robotnik's
and
gonna
those
come back
infernal
and
heartless.
like face off, you know, break into Guns.
So what's up?
headquarters And deal with
No, it has no. He has to break into Gun's headquarters with the Egg Walker.
With the egg walker.
I want to see that. I totally want to see that. I want because I think like Jim
Whose
Carrey
storybook?
has legitimate.
That's right.
You know, I
you're
actually.
a good
a lot of fucking
friend of
fun
Winnie the Pooh,
with
Sora.
Robotnik,
That's why I
so I
summoned
think
you.
I think
And
they'll
when
be
I
able to
did,
get
I
it
was
back.
attacked by
Okay,
the Heartless,
so
of course.
I had. While I was at
Some
work
rather
today, I
powerful
ended up
magic,
thinking
but
of a
then I
bizarro
fear the
plot
book would be damaged, so I
thingamabobber
did.
for this.
Oh, now, just
So
a minute.
basically, as
Early on
Robotnik
in
breaks
the
into,
it's true. I
turns
didn't
out,
find them.
ha-
Be back
turns
when
out to
you
have been alive. I've
wonder how
what's
Pooh's
his
doing.
face?
Stone?
Agent Stone informs him of what he found out from Gunn, and then he said, as like, oh, and then Robotnik goes to Gunn to get to
Sora!
Cover for me,
find
okay?
Shadow.
damn it.
Once he wakes
That again.
him up, Shadow takes out Hot Shot, I believe the name of the was the name of the robot that he fought.
Oh yeah. I think
He
so.
takes out the robot, and then
I wonder
which
if
impresses
Pooh's home.
is Eggman, and then Shadow's like tells him about the arc, and just leaves.
I wanted to have the movie end with the Eggman song.
Oh, but before we get any further, after the logo shows up, I need you to see something on my stream. Let me link it to you. Oh, Alex.
Alright, dude, stop going to Atlantica.
I'm not in Atlantica. No, wait, that's the wrong post.
No, Peter Pan's dead.
Oh no.
Captain Hook, we accomplished your mission for you.
Oh goody, you got the good ending of Once Upon a Time. Because Peter Pan is a sadistic bastard in that. Alex, I want you to look at my stream for a moment, and I want you to take a gander at the word command. What does that look like to you? Alex?
Hang on, I'm pulling it up. Okay, you know what would be great, YouTube, is if you let me exit the fucking studio from the studio rather than having to open up a goddamn window of its own.
Now, Alex, do you see the command thing? What is it?
Commands. Yeah.
What does it look like to you?
It looks like cum hands.
Our minds are in the gutter.
Goddamn, I literally have to jump on the table to read that fucking thing.
Oh, by the way, I found another AP. I found another AP boost. And as rule of thumb, you know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean?
All for Sora. Not one of it not one of them for Donald or Goofy. Because fuck those guys. Okay.
Yeah.
And that was actually pointed out on the TV Tropes page of Kingdom Hearts getting crap past the radar. So now that we got everything we needed here, let's go talk to Pooh Bear.
Oh,
Hey, Pooh Bear, how you doing?
That's enjoyed
Finding
food
enough
break.
honey lately?
oh yes. In fact, I was just about to do my stoutness exercises. Would you like to join me, Sora?
Sure, I'm game.
And suddenly Dio just did Zawarudo. And we've been yeeted out of the book.
Somehow.
Alright, Peter Pan's awake. I need help. Goofy's awake too. So, you know,
Donald?
Okay, so
was there anything about the Sonic movie you guys didn't like?
not really, no.
Did you bring the book, Sora?
I kind of didn't like the licensed music for that scene and the licensed music throughout the rest of the movie, honestly.
It's sadly does.
Girl.
It makes sense for this version of Sonic.
I guess.
After all, it's not you know,
Oh, what happened now?
it's not the it's not the same as like it's not the same as and Goofy and Donald and that rare instance of Donald actually doing something useful.
Who knows? Oh, look at that. Donald did something useful. What are the odds?
Very slim.
Think it's okay?
No.
Gorge,
I think
maybe
there are
you better
torn
go back
pages
and
that we
make
gotta
sure
go
Pooh's
search
all
for
right.
again.
Well, I guess we
So,
can
Alex,
explain.
remember all that tediousness
Great.
and whatnot in
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 1? I gotta go through all that again.
Yay, nice to know I have something to look forward
Have you been doing the Winnie the Pooh areas?
to. No.
You need to.
Okay, chapter 2, stepping on toes. Okay, basically a checkpoint. Yeah, because I had to blow up a freaking door with some detonator. Some explosives.
So, there are two ways you could go about... Oh, and you know Atlantica, Alex?
Yeah.
Well, Fran, would you care to tell him about Atlantica in Kingdom Hearts 2?
Oh, you mean Infinity Fun?
Yes.
Alright, Atlantica and Kingdom Hearts 2. Basically, sing along. Oh yeah, if you think about pausing, hey, guess what? You gotta start it over again.
Basically, a lot of rhythm game.
Yep.
So,
And-
lots
and-
of Guitar
I'm
Hero.
so glad you're okay, Pooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda, to an extent.
And I'm
And
glad
you need to do
came
it
to
for
visit.
North Calcan
But you
Plus.
see, I was just about to begin
So
my
yeah, if you really
stoutness
want that ultimate
exercises.
weapon, you
Perhaps
have
we
to
can
do
visit
it.
a bit later. Sometime
Yeah,
a bit more.
and guess what? There, even though
So, how's
even
Piglet
though
these
Ultima
days?
Weapon,
I don't think I know anyone by that name.
how
Now, where was
peculiar.
I? Oh yes, my stoutness exercises.
By the way,
You checked out my stream yet?
Pooh?
yeah, I'm on your stream.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm watching your stream on my phone.
Just use painkiller.
You see? Do you see what I have?
Yes, I see you're dealing with the shadow of your true self.
Something very
yes,
weird
but I
is
also have
happening
the
here.
chat on screen.
Maybe I better go back and ask Merlin about this.
Ah, goddamn!
Okay.
What the fuck? I got blown up.
I wish I could see what's going on in your end. Oh, I better turn this down.
Damn. I got blown the fuck up. I think someone had a grenade launcher. I think.
I have
Or
to
RPG.
I have to lower the volume for Hollow Bastion because copyright claims have come back yet again. Yay.
Thank fucking God.
You
I
can't just
have
lower
my
the,
last sliver of health too.
you can't just lower the music volume.
No, I have to lower the volume on my audio input.
Fire.
That sucks.
You mirror match piece of shit.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, Goofy mentioned Simba after we had gone to a world. Oh, with Mushu. Hmm? So, guess what world is one we'll be visiting in this game?
All of them?
We'll be visiting the Lion King world. So yes, we'll be learning all about the Circle of Life.
It's the circle of life.
And spoiler, Alex, Prylands is like literally the most dull world in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yes! Yes, it is! It looks so drab.
Yeah, remember, this is Prylands while Scar's ruling, so yeah.
Yeah, and Scar is not voiced...
Bear that in mind. That's
Scar-
probably why it's like...
And unfortunately,
that's what
Scar
they're going
is
for.
not voiced by Jeremy Irons. He's instead voiced by his actor from the PS1 video game. as are most of the other cast members except for Timon. Timon ends up being voiced by James Arnold Taylor for some reason.
Yeah, not Matthew Broderick.
No Matthew Broderick. No.
Oh,
Nathan. No.
Dead again.
No Nathan Lane. No. No Matthew Broderick. No Nathan Lane. No. Oh, Evan Sabara. None of the original cast members from the movie reprised their roles except for recycled voice clips of Rafiki for some reason. Don't ask me how that makes any sense. Oh, and also the recycled voice clips just feel very out of place. And guess whose voice also gets recycled in the Lion King world?
Mufasa?
Yep!
It's a literally recycled audio.
Yep, it's literally...
Yes.
And Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Well, of course it would be for him.
That
wouldn't have the bright idea of replacing him with somebody else who can't sing for another 20-something years.
Wait, are you talking about young Simba in the,
I'm talking about the Lion King remake, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, the young Simba actor in the Lion King remake.
Okay, I know I shouldn't be doing this.
And then they
while I'm streaming, but I'm freaking looking up.
How the fuck do you do that?
I thought young Simba was supposed to be, young Simba's voice actor in that movie was supposed to be a singer.
Okay, you know what? Okay.
Why did they auto-tune? Why did they auto-tune it? That makes no sense. This is like having Broadway actor and singer Matthew Broderick not sing in the original. I'm dead serious about that.
Yeah, I know. I'm the one who told you that.
Alright, I'm dying.
No,
dying so much. Fuck it, I'm using cheats. I don't care.
Watch the producers, by the way, if you don't believe that Matthew Broderick can sing.
I sadly do believe that he can sing, and considering Broadway, it does lead into, you know, being able to fucking sing.
But seriously, watch the musical version of the producers. It's great.
Okay, we didn't kill the pirate ship this time, but we'll get him next time. As in never.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
I figured that was gonna come up.
I need to look up a walkthrough. I am lost. I beat the boss, and now I don't know what I'm doing.
You gotta go up to the deck and fight Captain Hook.
I gotta go up to the deck and fight Captain Cook.
Okay, we're going to Olympus Coliseum, which is only slightly better in this game than it is in the first game, because we actually get a world to explore. And Hercules curb stomps the Rock Titan off screen and throws him into space, where he meets that one Soul Reaper that Chad had punched into the moon.
And also those space aliens from Life of Brian.
That was a weird scene. So for some reason, we're in the underworld. Here's the bad news. We don't have access to our drive forms in this.
No, for now.
Oh, guess we were a little off.
Oh, Megaro's in trouble.
For now, you gotta wait till you get a key item before you use the drive form.
Okay.
So yeah, basically welcome to hell.
Okay, so...
That's pretty much what the underworld is.
Yeah. Okay, so they were able... So in this game, they were able to get Susan Egan and Tate Donovan and to reprise their roles from the movie. So, Sean Astin will not be returning as Hercules.
Spoiler though.
And you're supposed to be?
I'm Sora. He's Donald, and that's Goofy. We came to
Drink!
see what Hercules is doing.
Yeah, remember, don't be surprised if I wander around aimlessly like a jackass. won't ever be surprised with that.
Junior heroes, Donald.
Because it will happen.
Looks like we have a friend in common. Name's Megara.
My friends call me Meg, but that would be if I had any friends.
Oh.
That's paraphrased from what she actually says in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it? Okay, there's something weird about how how romance is characterized in this game. Even though some of the characters are obviously in love with each other in the movie, is like Herc obviously loved Megara. For whatever reason, and Megara obviously loved him. For whatever reason, and everybody is characterized as though they're too shy to admit obvious feelings.
They're like too shy to admit.
That's dumb. That's very out of character. Or for a lot of these characters.
No way.
Oh, and by the way, Olympus Coliseum is host to one of the best guests as from Final Fantasy of all time. Fran knows what I'm talking about, but you will not say a word, Fran.
Drop down to Wendy. Okay, then head back up.
Oh, hi, Demix.
Okay, we'll wait till you get to that part.
Yes, because let's just say, even though I didn't know who he was, the fact that a lot of people knew who this guy was, and what his deal is, I'm like, oh, this guy sounds awesome. And even in the home game that he's from, he is awesome.
Yep.
He's a fucking badass. Though I'm sure Alex could probably guess by now with how much I'm talking about this guy, who he is and what game he's from.
Adam Jensen from Deus Ex Human Revolution.
Yo, you wish. You wish.
No.
I know I fucking wish.
I said Final Fantasy.
That would be some shit. That would be some shit.
I said
Like
Final
a fucking
Fantasy.
Sex character popped up.
Look, it's a Square
You know,
Enix
that's-
game. It counts.
I know it does, but we don't get obscure Square Enix characters until Dream Drop Distance. And even then, they kind of wasted Neku Sakuraba.
Love Neku too. He's one of my all-time favorite characters.
They even wasted a lot of the premise of The World Ends With You in that version of Traverse Town.
Well, they waste a lot of premises in Kingdom Hearts.
And I got another AP+. Guess who that's going to?
Oh, to Sora.
Is it going to Donald?
Why?
No,
Why
he
the?
doesn't fucking need it.
Why the hell would it go to Donald? Explain that logic to me, Alex.
I don't fucking know.
It never goes to Donald.
Nothing
Here's the
ever
thing.
goes to Donald.
Here's the thing. Later on in the game, because of how often your party members get KO, due to, well, their dwindling health bars.
Okay, that's more Donald than Goofy, to be honest.
Yeah, but still, it applies to both of them, especially by near the end game. They basically just become extra pockets for items.
if you remember.
Oh, yeah. I remember that bit from SGB, where it's like...
So yeah, we forgot they have pockets.
Donald, and the best part is Donald doesn't even have pockets on his model.
No, it's a shirt. That could be a pocket. If I'm being technical.
Okay, his shirt pockets maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, now that you bring...
Well, of course, depending on what type of shirt he's wearing. So.
He's wearing
Probably
a shirt...
has one with a pocket.
He's wearing a shirt that looks like he has plenty of pockets. Oh, Demix just runs away. Okay, that's random.
And Sora... Okay, this is some bullshit, guys.
Oh, no.
Why can Sora fly?
Oh, no. Because...
Peter, what's wrong with that? Why is there a line on your face? Oh, it's because they put a JPEG over top.
Oh
Healing.
God,
JPEG
not
filter.
that, not that absent silhouette. Anything but that. God, no,
Ooh, Vexen.
no. Oh, Zexion.
Wait, which one's Zexion again?
The one with the book.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
First of all, fuck this one. We'll get to this one later.
No, no, he's doable. He's doable.
No. I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about later.
I know.
Later, because
Yeah,
right now.
wait till your second visit.
'Cause-
Spoiler.
Yeah, because right now we get dominated.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, back in the Legion of Doom.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Ben.
Hey, what's up?
And we're watching Hades have a conversation with Pete.
Nice. Got a little crossovers here.
In Neverland, Sora and his friends can fly. Oh, really? Let's test that out.
You have
Heaven in
to,
my head.
Alex. You gotta equip the ability.
No, I don't.
You gotta equip the glide ability.
And I know just the warrior.
Oh, never
Oh
mind.
no, wait, that's
Bye,
way.
guys!
That,
I must go now. My planet needs shit.
Sora died on the way to his home planet. Hey, at least the flying animation in Kingdom Hearts.
The actual flying animal is not flying with us. Goofy. Oh, thank God.
Okay. Okay.
Donald, what would I ever do without you?
Literally
Goofy,
everything.
our buddy is an idiot.
Gosh, that sounds mean.
we'll give it away.
You sure you're not being too harsh on him, Sora?
I mean, he's got a great idea about that wall.
Oh my
God damn it, I thought I shot you. Shut up.
Funnily enough, after Donald Trump ended up losing the election, they ended up using the "See you later, Donald."
Okay, I wasn't even aiming at him and I shot him.
Oh, that's a meme.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Damn, this one hell of a
Saw that
jackhammer.
reason, that's hilarious.
Okay, so earlier we had just acquired the cure element. Would you like to see it in?
Nice.
Would you like to see it in action?
Sure. Why are you reset from?
And now I gotta wait for my.
Saga?
And now I gotta wait for my magic to recover.
Yeah, we still better
Because
freaking
this
burn a
is
potion.
stupid. This is a stupid mechanic in this game.
What is? What, the MP recharge?
Yes.
Yeah, at least he gets up to hasten it.
I know, but still,
I think it makes sense for
it's
this
a
game.
dumb mechanic that shouldn't have come back in Kingdom Hearts 3, but it did.
Yeah, you'll live.
Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, though, have y'all seen? that
We
there was a
talked
Kingdom
about-
Hearts 4?
We
We
already
talked
talked about it.
We already talked about it. It looks like a
Star Wars.
It looks like
We just might get.
It looks
oh
like
God,
a
we might
like
get
a
sequel trilogy in
it looks like a generic
Kingdom Hearts 4.
part of the Final Fantasy 13 series.
Yeah, it's
Is
probably,
and
probably, the
15.
probably because of the engine.
Yes.
No, it's probably because hell is real life.
Just the underworld.
No.
Because hell is real life, goddamn, dude.
It's
That is
confirmed.
The
cool.
mother of all
It's
bad
confirmed that
guys,
it's
huh,
for-
Hades?
Hang on. Let me talk. It's confirmed by Nomura that it's because of where Sora is at. So this other reality, so he looks more realistic.
It looks stupid.
That's why it looks like he's in downtown.
I love this style. It reminds me of Final Fantasy 15.
15
Before
still
Square fucked stuff.
15 still looks better.
I mean, it-
And now
15 now or 15 then?
Damn it,
yes.
Free alpha.
And we are introduced to Auron from Final Fantasy X.
Yep.
Speaking
Awesome.
of,
Here's the deal.
The best Final Fantasy cameo in the series.
No
Yeah,
strings.
it's so fucking good.
You'll be
I love
free as a
it.
bird.
This is the best scene too.
From
It's
Final
only the best because I never bothered to get Kefka in it.
Oh, and by the way,
To the death.
Oh, and by the way, he's voiced by his actor from the game, so Matthew McKenzie gets to
This is my story.
flip off Hades.
Yeah, I got just no one talk. Watch the scene.
I am the Lord of the Dead. No wonder no one wants to die.
Oh.
Or it.
Yeah, man, he just got roasted.
He roasted the Lord of the Dead. God damn.
I didn't think you could roast fire, but here we are.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can fry anything at the state fair.
Yeah, you can fry. Yeah, you can fry chicken. You can fry dough. You can fry Oreos. You can fry.
Okay. Okay, because we are severely nerfed, we will not be able to do any damage to Hades, so we're just going to be running around him.
What was that?
Speaking of Sonic, though,
We have to talk
anybody
to
else notice
the
any
Hades.
references to the Archie comics?
Okay. No, in the Sonic movie, there were references to the Archie comics, which I would have picked up on it, but I don't read Archie.
Oh, and by
comics.
the way, the author of the Archie comics, one of the authors got mad over the fact that the
Yeah, Ken Penders. He gets ass mad about everything. Ken Penders
He's
says that.
claiming he owns Knuckles.
Yeah, I think he's forgotten that Knuckles was created for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And he did not make him. He is not one of his OCs.
What was that?
He thinks the concept of Sonic on top of the fucking plane is his idea.
He thinks the concept of Knuckles having a dad is his idea.
it
So
really isn't.
stupid.
God damn it! I can't swap Orin out. We gotta have.
What'd you think you could do?
Is the guy who sued
Really,
Sega
Sora?
and won the rights to all of the echidnas he created, and has been quote unquote working on a comic starring all of them.
Okay, so we can't hurt Hades, but so we have to take out the Heartless so we can get out of here.
Yeah, they're the only ones who could take that are hurt.
But I feel like
God damn it!
I feel like
I wasn't trying to go off the ledge.
The only way we could potentially damage Hades is by blocking his fireballs.
Yeah, but that barely counts as
Ken
damage.
Penders' deal, Ben?
So I feel like he's going to at one point cross the line, and Paramount's like, "Oh, we're gonna sue you to the ground now. Bye." And I hope that.
By the way,
like, hey, let's introduce this in IDW. Why not? You like these characters?
Yeah.
Please.
Please let me have Sally Acorn back in the fucking Sonic canon again. And I love Sally Acorn. She's a great character.
she's sadly a better love interest for Sonic than
Amy Rose?
yes.
Yeah.
I really like Sally too.
Ooh, nice. I
miss
got
Sally.
I got defense increase and an experience boost.
Nice.
Basically, experience boost lets me increase the amount of experience I gain.
Yeah, if your health's during this,
Yeah.
lower than a certain amount.
Hey guys, I'm gonna post some cringe in the chat. I'm gonna apologize.
Apologizing would be out of character for you, Ben.
80s pain and panic. Jesus. Okay, shotgun ammo full, painkillers. Alright, let's go.
Wada! Wada!
Oh yeah, apparently Movie Bob hates Sonic.
Yes, of course he does, because it's not woke enough for him.
Oh, by the way, Sonic 2 has the only good Trump joke in the history of recent
It really does. It does. It has the only good Trump joke.
Because,
It's true, though.
So, people have been making these fucking Trump jokes since, before in movies and TV, since before he was even president. And the fact that it comes from Robotnik, and the fact that it's delivered just as well as Jim Carrey delivered all the rest of his lines. I'm not gonna spoil what it is. You'll know when you hear it. But like seriously, the fact that Jim Carrey delivers it the way he does everything else, and they're not like putting any specific emphasis on it, it's fucking great.
Yeah.
Okay, we finally got away from Hades. Somehow.
Good Trump joke?
You're really
You
good.
lie, good
Are you
sir.
some kind of hero?
Lie!
You lie.
No, I'm no hero. I'm just
Bullshit, you're
at
no
my-
hero.
I'm looking at-
You're one of the
I'm
main
looking at
characters of Final Fantasy X, Orin.
I'm looking at my YouTube feed. I see a
name.
thumbnail of a buff Sonic being killed by Freddy Fazbear, the kid from Friday Night.
And I gotta
Whatever
take another
the
drink.
Woogie
Seems we
is.
were fated to meet.
The hell?
You need a guardian.
I don't know what this is.
Is this a commission from Ken Penders?
Thanks, but no thanks.
No, it's
Did Ken
just
Penders
this.
draw
Look
this?
at the thumbnail of this fucking video.
The fuck? The hell am I looking at?
Oh,
Indeed.
no. Don't like it. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, let's get out of here.
In watching Pokemon Forever, I have since learned that my recollection of that film is incredibly poor.
And since I had watched an in-depth review of the movie, which was sadly done by people who are complete and total tools nowadays.
Well,
In case you're wondering, it's Suede, Aidling Kara, and Yezu Otaku.
I had it in my head that somehow, Jesse was not the one who got captured. I thought that was Misty. I thought it was Ash who said that, Ash or Sam who said that, Celebi was creating the nest. And, like, I'd completely fucking forgotten what Dan Green's helmet looked like in that movie.
It looked stupid.
I thought it looked way cooler than that. In addition to, like, all of the visual effects looking like shit.
Yep. Alex didn't believe me.
Okay, to be fair, the movie came out what year?
2001.
2002.
Yeah. Well, visual effects are gonna look that good in 2002.
Fran, reminder, Pokemon Movie 3 came out before this, and it looked way better.
It probably had a bigger budget.
No, it was made off the leftover budget of the second movie.
Pokemon 2 and 3 look fucking great.
Can we talk about Detective Pikachu sequels most likely dead?
Yeah, Justice Smith.
Is it?
Justice Smith pretty much
Yeah.
confirmed that it was pretty much dead in the water.
That's a shame.
That sucks.
Nintendo can't catch a break with their fucking video game movies.
I wanna.
Not even
do
the
a
ones that are good.
I mean, I do want to say I'm half on this because as much as I would love to see a sequel, it wouldn't make sense to do with Ryan Reynolds again. Mostly with how that movie ends. I feel
Yeah,
like the
if
best
it-
way would be to have a different cast with maybe Danny DeVito as Pikachu this time around.
Hey, DeVito's.
People wanted that casting for the longest time, even as a joke.
They should have gotten The Rock.
It would work.
Why would
so
The Rock? Why would The Rock
No.
be better casting?
No, not The Rock. No, bad. Bad.
No, that'd be some shit.
That would be awful.
No, then all of a sudden people freaking watch the movie because The Rock's in it.
Yes,
What can I?
exactly.
It would,
No,
it
no.
would attract a lot of attention.
No. Then he starts singing in a tone-deaf way, much like in Moana. Alright, so we're now at the Cave of the Dead entrance. So, Hades has sent his guard dog after us. And guess what we gotta do? We gotta punch it in the nose.
I'm gonna punch it.
Will that open it?
Somehow, yes.
I think so.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Oh, great. Oh, there's our lovely Cerberus. Unfortunately, that means I gotta hurt this doggo again.
Hey, it could be worse. You could be finding something worse. Could be finding a Hydra. No, not that Hydra.
We'll get to that in this world.
Oh my god, I didn't know Marvel was in this game.
I was gonna say,
The Disney buyout didn't even happen in 2005.
Mid 2004. This is before Disney. This is before the MCU. It's like, damn, they were foreshadowing it all along.
That sounded awful. Even if Matthew McKenzie delivered it, that could not sound good at all. Ow. I'm waiting for a prompt that's supposed to give me the option of QTEing this guy.
Okay, not gonna lie, there is a reason why I'm streaming Max Payne. So it was like recently announced there that Remedy's gonna remake Max Payne 1 and 2.
yeah.
Yeah, Remedy's gonna like work on it, and Rockstar's gonna fund them for the project. So that should be pretty cool. And yes, I'm gonna buy them.
Speaking of the MCU,
Now, if only we can get Max Payne 3.
speaking
I
of
want
the
Max Payne 3
MCU,
reviews.
guess what I saw an ad for on Facebook?
What?
Casting for extras in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I applied, I gave my resume and all that stuff. And they said, okay, we've got an open casting call, connect to I'm gonna send you a link to the Zoom meeting. And I connected. And they asked me what time would be good, and I told them what time. And they, I connected to the call, and then,
Oh yeah!
who was hosting the call didn't actually start talking about about the movie. She barely mentioned Guardians 3.
Why?
We're getting there.
Oh god.
And then she was like going through, this is, all the different services they offer as like an agency, and I was like, oh, so this is like a casting agency. Okay, so they're gonna like set us up with some stuff, and then we're gonna audition for Guardians, right? And then came the kicker. We don't take commissions. And that's the moment I realized it was a scam. Like, I kind of suspected it was kind of iffy up to then, but when a quote-unquote agency isn't taking commissions, that means they want you to be up front.
Pretty much red flag.
Yeah, it's
red
a
flag.
scam. So what I sent them a message saying, hey, I thought this was
Yes!
gonna be like an open call for extras in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And I
But
said, oh, well, that's one of the things you could be set up for. And I was like, okay, yeah, this is bullshit. So I sent them another message saying, I thought, I have done this before. This isn't my first rodeo. I was under the impression that this was a casting call, and I was for extras in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, not a sales pitch, and then they banned me from the call.
Wow.
Don't worry, Meg. I'll be fine. What does a hero need rest for, huh?
Damn, that's
Okay, where the hell do I go? I probably screwed up.
Yeah, so if you ever see a job listing, and this was an official job listing, by the way, hey, on Facebook Jobs.
Don't let me down.
If you ever see a job listing from a company called 99, that's the number 9, and then 9 spelled out, from 99 as an agency, yeah, they're scammers.
good to know. Thank you for the tip. Speaking of castings, did you guys see the Percy Jackson casting?
Fuck off, I don't care about the Percy Jackson universe anymore.
Well, too fucking bad. We got our star.
Oh, who's the star?
The kid from the Adam Project.
The fuck?
Walker Schubel.
Yeah,
No,
I probably
actually,
goofed up.
they held,
Oh, Oren.
Yeah, I think I goofed up.
Oh, Oren's
You know,
no
they
longer in our
actually
party.
held auditions for the character of Percy's half-brother in the second movie, pretty close to where I am. I considered going out for the role, but I remembered that I hated the first movie so much that I didn't want to do it.
Yeah. And now Hades is just mulling about in his throne.
Energy if you went though. Imagine the hatred you would have, the energy of hatred you have in the film. It would have redeemed the second movie.
In hindsight, it wasn't the best.
We have right here in the underworld.
It wasn't the most technically intelligent decision. But at the same time, like, I fucking hate Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the movie.
Okay, I'm a fucking dumbass. I killed myself.
So,
for some reason, I always remember the scene where the
All we
goat
gotta do
feet are
is swipe
revealed.
that key,
at the
and then we open the underdrome.
Yeah, that's like one of the few scenes that's actually like remotely close to the book.
That's why the scene is so good.
Yeah, because they actually gave a shit about like that one scene particularly, and
I wonder
no
if
other
the show
scenes.
I wonder if the show will have the same scene. Better.
Oh, it undoubtedly will, but they'll also probably cast like, I don't know, a black girl as Annabeth or Annabelle, whatever. the hell.
Please.
Just because Rick Riordan is so goddamn woke these days, because he can't even stick to his own casting choices. So my prediction is that Annabelle or Annabeth, I don't remember what her name is anymore, is going to be just as inaccurately cast as she was in the movie. It's just going to be in like a slightly different way, you know? But like it's gonna be skin color rather than hair color.
So Alex,
Thanks.
I had recently ran into yet another numbnuts who's still going on about the whole testimony being definitive evidence. And they even linked me to an ANN article, and I'm like, ANN lost their credibility a long time ago.
ANN lost their credibility when Justin Stavakis was simping for the 30th anniversary release of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh God, why? Why simp for that of all things?
Justin, by the way, Justin Stavakis is one of the many people in this industry who should know better than that.
And I think Justin is one of those people who,
he's a member of the fucking clique.
and not only that, but I think he was one of those people that's like, oh, the Digimon Tri-Dub is good except for Vic.
He was also one of those people who was spreading around Sarah Weidenheft had her mailbox, or was it Sarah Weidenheft who had her mailbox destroyed? Was it allegedly?
No.
And then I tracked down the Facebook photos posed to
Oh, and
having been like
oh,
3
hi,
years
Phil.
old
Hey, champ. How
at
you
the time
feeling?
she posted them.
Better rest up for tomorrow's match.
Damn.
Well, Harvey Bullock,
Thinks you a worn-out hero.
you're
I
looking
pointed that
awfully
out to him.
smart.
I mean, he had to delete all the tweets.
No way,
he
I-
sent in support of her.
Words. Eat, bathe.
By the way,
Oh,
Sarah
oh.
Hyden have to voice the character in Honey Pop, and she had the worst audio quality of anybody involved. And she's like one of the few quote-unquote professional voice actors.
No way, I was I was wrong. It was Jacob Hope Chapman, and who on A&N gave those weird reviews of Digimon Tries dub.
You ain't got what it
Oh.
takes.
To which I'm like, hey, like, oh, it's good except for Vic. That's what the reviews basically said.
Yeah, it's one of the most skilled voice actors in the entire industry.
He totally,
Yeah.
yeah. Even though Michael Reyes isn't, you know, voice acting these days, because Fran, unless I'm mistaken, Michael Reyes isn't even doing much anymore, is he?
I don't think so.
Well, at least you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, somewhat.
He's Yamato / Matt Ishida in Digimon.
Oh, yeah.
He's also, Mizuki from Naruto. Literally the first guy Naruto takes out with the Shadow Clones.
Off topic, but the new Death Battle came out today.
Yeah, Zatanna somehow ended up winning against a person who could manipulate a probability.
Yeah, against my predictions.
They actually made a legitimately great argument for it, as she's fought beings with similar abilities and even done some just as ridiculous shit.
And plus, she could do. And plus, her backwards speech is supposed to be more for concentration.
Yeah,
and
they mentioned that too.
Kind of sounds like Keto from Bleach. Where it's like, oh, you could do unspoken Keto. Oh, but it's not. But for concentration's sake, the chanting makes it more powerful.
I do want to say when they first announced the match, I'm like, oh god, fucking damn it, why? I really did not like this matchup, but fucking damn it, the animation was so fucking good.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that animation. I'm
Ooh,
not gonna spoil it for those who haven't seen it.
Ooh, I got
but
aerial
it was
dive.
good.
I barely watched Death Battle, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've been watching it.
It's like after stuff is like.
Let's just say Death Battle kind of skimped over a lot of details regarding Aizen.
I personally agree with that.
First they were,
but admittedly, they could have gone either way with either one.
Not really, no. With Aizen in versus Madara, no. Oh, Aizen would have definitely.
Let bygones be bygones, then let's not get into a versus battle.
No, no. No,
Please,
no, 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 no. No. Let me
hours later.
Fucking
you,
dead,
Kevin,
just
fuck
like
the
in the original.
Let me explain.
Captain Hook is fucking dead, just like he was in the original story.
Yeah, no shit.
Let me explain in what I mean. So, for those who have watched Bleach, there are various elements regarding the swords that each Soul Reaper wields, known as Zanpakuto. Oh, of course, they don't pronounce the U in the name Zanpakuto.
What's wrong, Your Hero-ness?
Oh, great. Hi, Hades.
You know, I thought staying in perfect shape was
I think
part
I've
of the
watched
hero job
nearly
description.
every Death Battle episode like 2 or 3 times.
Hades, we gotta talk.
I even have
Bitch be gone.
notes thing that has like my favorites, least favorite episodes.
And again, anyway, so let me explain. In Aizen's, Zanpakuto is known as Kyoka Suigetsu, which has the ability of complete hypnosis. And most genjutsu in Naruto can only affect one particular sense. Madara's genjutsu, which last I checked,
that take little Timmy fell down a well?
The bloodthirsty.
Timmy fell down a well.
Who knows what kind of accidents might happen?
Wow, Hades, you are
Yeah, accidents you
asshole.
cause.
Like I said, details. Who needs
Okay, it's weird
Yeah,
that the
weird
game.
stuff from Hades.
It is weird that the game plays in 60 frames while it is weird that the game itself is presented in 60 frames while in recording it's presented in 30 frames.
Yeah.
Junior heroes, Donald.
Shut
You
the fuck
take
up,
care of the
Goofy.
Hydra. We'll handle the rest.
Hi, Wendy.
I'm counting on you.
Here's some interesting information. So apparently, Killer Instinct 2 was ported to
Gotta
the
find Meg.
SNES, but was canceled when it was 99% complete. But the ROM
Huh.
still exists.
ROM.
Anyway,
Robin
The
Fitz still
ROM
exists.
anyway,
Sorry, the
anyway.
ROM still exists.
Can I get back to what I was saying, please?
Sure.
Anyway, so Kyoko Suigetsu is a Zanpakuto that can affect all 5 senses. And he could activate this whenever he damn well feels like. And last I checked, Madara does not do things like Agitachi does with Tsukuyomi and whatnot. He doesn't do mind games. Games like Itachi. Or sometimes Sasuke. No, he prefers to just flex on his enemies. You get what I mean, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, why is it that... Why is it that somehow... Oh, Madara is able to overpower... is able to overpower Kyoko Suigetsu, which can't be overpowered unless Aizen and decide... I don't feel like hypnotizing you right now. Oh, you're free to go. Because
I have to watch the episode again. It's been a while.
Because Kyoko Suigetsu is so overpowered that even Yvonne, who is the final villain of Bleach, can be hypnotized with it, and he ends up taking out the Soul King, who is basically God in Bleach. And Yvonne has this ability that makes it so that he could anticipate any outcome whatsoever. And Aizen tricked him into believing that he was going to win.
Hope you enjoyed it.
And that was what gave the opening for Ichigo to deliver the final blow. So, and of course they say, like, of course Madara won, and Aizen only fake died once, and I'm like, Madara didn't fake die a second time. He died the second time he died for real. So they didn't even get that detail right. And I'm just like, ugh. Even especially knowing in Bleach lore nowadays, like I do, it just pisses me off when it just... And then it gets even worse. Or they claim that Kurohitsugi, Hado number 90, is supposedly Aizen's most powerful ability, when no, it fucking isn't. That's Hado number 99. Which hasn't even been animated yet, because that's in the 1,000-Year Blood War arc.
Kevin,
Yes.
I've found the edge of the world.
What?
I could
The
see...
flat
So random
earthers,
thing to
the
say.
flat earthers were wrong. We don't live on a flat earth. We live inside a cube.
No, not the cube.
Anyway.
That's the Cosmic Cube.
When time began,
cube.
there was the cube.
Anyway.
Is this the Cube movie, but around the entire Earth?
Anyway, you want to...
Oh, God.
You want to know what makes this apparent critical research failure even worse? They mention in the Yuwatch feat during the death battle, but it's like, oh, no, he totally gets outsmarted by Madara, even though that's not how it works, and plus, Aizen is fucking immortal with the Hogyoku. He can't die! Right, so this really... It was stupid right when they said, like, oh, Madara's totally gonna win. This is about as stupid as somehow Alien X losing to Hal Jordan in in-depth battle. How does that make any sense?
It doesn't.
And Alien X, a celestial sapiens, a being that could literally blink and you'd be Thanos before in an instant. But no.
Sometimes knows a lot about Ben 10. Green Lantern does win. Mostly because of some of the pre-crisis shit still being canon for the Green Lantern.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They're accounting feats that Hal Jordan never had.
The thing is, they've been compared to all the Green Lanterns, and he's one of the strongest ones out there.
Kyle Rayner is better! Kyle Rayner is objectively the most powerful Green Lantern in existence!
He is.
And he became a fucking White Lantern! Or for Christ's sake.
I'm pretty sure Hal has also become a White Lantern.
No.
Yes, I'm pretty
Alex,
sure. Hang on.
Alex, you're our expert in the Green Lantern lore. Or
I don't think
Yeah, he did.
so.
Yep. Nope, he did. Hal Jordan has become a White Lantern. I'm sharing the wiki page.
Anyway, they don't even have that come up at any point. No, he just somehow beats Alien X with the time travel method that he never used. And how is it that Alien X was not able to sense the fact that he was in danger, even though that's something Alien X can do?
Yeah, I don't agree
Good
with the
fucking
death. I do
question.
think they played the result poorly, but I do believe that.
Anyway, getting back to the other bullshit. They think that Aizen could be affected by a genjutsu, even though the way to get out of a genjutsu is to fluctuate one's chakra flow. Oh, and you know what the Hogyoku could do? It could make Aizen's spiritual energy flow constantly fluctuate to the point where Madara where he could just look into Madara's eyes with his Mangekyo Sharingan active and shrug off any attempts at genjutsu.
Alright. Possessed by the entity discharged from the core after Necron's defeat. Yep, Hal was briefly a White Lantern.
Yes, briefly, never again.
Yeah.
Yep, he was still a White Lantern.
They never actually bring up that feat in that battle.
Yeah,
it
makes sense.
And even Boomstick, and even Chad was like, wait, what? We're having Al win this?
Yeah, because they don't do the research anymore. It's their research team.
Yeah, and the research team kind of sucks.
Huh? I don't agree. I think they can do a few duds, but I think most of their episodes have been correct. For the most part. I think it depends on the episode, though.
And another thing that was actually pointed out by Nux Taku, even though I think he's kind of an idiot at times, Madara should have no reason to be able to see Soul Reapers or Shinigami if you're more familiar with a sub. And Aizen should have no reason to see his dimension clones.
That's completely worthless to me. Thank you, Merlin.
And of course, and guess what? We're fighting Demix's water clones. Oh!
Dance, water, dance!
Fuck you, Demix!
Dance, water, dance! They should have a Demix versus Yamcha episode.
Oh god. No. Demix will somehow win.
They already did that with, what was it,
Dan Hibiki versus Mr. Satan.
Versus, Did you know the voice actor for Dan in that episode is dead?
Aw, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, the best way to beat these water clones is to use fire. I'm not kidding. This will come up when we actually get to the boss fight with Demix.
Why is water weak to fire?
I don't fucking know!
That's so Kingdom Hearts logic. Fire beats water.
So, anyway.
Was this game programmed by me?
Perhaps. No, it was programmed by the writers of Pokemon X and Y, because remember, Ashgradinja lost to Charizard.
Oh, I'm about to ruin your night. Did you know that Basher is dead?
Who?
Basherverse.
Who?
You don't know? God damn it! You don't even know who that is.
No, I don't.
Oh.
Let's go.
The watermelon YouTuber who played Minecraft and was super popular until Keemstar ruined his life.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, vaguely.
I still don't know
He
who
died
that
of
is.
COVID last year.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. I didn't even know about it until I just randomly searched up his name. Like, oh, I wonder what he's up to. Oh, he's fucking dead.
And
that was one way to start a day.
my point on Madara versus Aizen, it's like, I know quite a bit about Madara, and here's the thing: he doesn't use Genjutsu as like his main method of attack, nor does he practice in it enough to justify him, you know, somehow being able to trap Aizen in one. And no. Oh, he's a guy that would only use it as like a last resort, and even then, his Genjutsu is literally just reversing time to make it so that it doesn't happen. That's it. Madara can't do the Tsukuyomi like Itachi or even Sasuke. Hey, even Sasuke's more of a Genjutsu user than Madara, and that's a frightening thought.
I need to get into both series. There's just so many chapters.
Well, here's the thing.
So old.
Well, here's the thing with Bleach. Just skip all the filler.
I'm not watching the anime.
Yeah, and here's the thing. My mom and I are almost done with the anime.
God help you.
We skipped all that filler, and surprisingly, she was very into it. She was getting really into it. And we're currently on the Lost Agent arc. Or, as it's also known, the Fullbring arc. AKA the arc that everybody hates, but I'm just like, it's alright. It starts out neat, but I'm sure we're gonna get to the point where it's bullshit.
Oh,
So,
I feel like a
what was I gonna
dumbass.
say? You guys, should I mention what the next step battle is?
It's Jonathan Joestar versus Tanjiro.
Almost there.
I feel
Two
like
characters I know nothing about.
I know plenty.
Okay.
I know plenty about both, and unfortunately, I'm gonna have to press F in the chat for Jonathan, because
I figured that Jonathan would lose because he doesn't have a stand, right?
no, Jonathan doesn't have a stand. He's just practicing
Yeah.
Hamon, and
Yeah,
plus
he's
Hamon is not effective against humans.
He's,
And-
he's a practitioner of Hamon.
Whoa.
Behind you.
Get out,
Oh, and
get
by
out
the
of here, Don. You ruined it.
oh, by the way,
Get
now
outta
we're
here.
fighting against Pete while having to protect Megara.
We had the first Pete fight of one of two.
Better think again.
Or no, 3 technically. There's the boat fight.
Anyway,
I have to say though, the animation for what was it? Oh yeah, Scarlet versus Stanford. I already talked about it. What am I doing? I already talked about the animation. I want to talk about more, but I don't want to spoil for anyone who may want to watch it. So.
it's Rooster Teeth.
I mean, technically they don't make it. It's the
Yeah.
Death Battle team. They're kind of separate.
Yeah, but
from
here's the
outside
thing:
of the-
Rooster Teeth is still associated. It's so.
I know, but they don't really work on the show outside of budget. And even then, I think even the Death Battle team is starting to rely on their own budget outside of Rooster Teeth just from all the advertisements.
Eh.
I mean, that might be a good thing because they could separate from them potentially at some point. I kind of hope they do.
That's probably never gonna happen.
It really
We'll
isn't.
see. We'll see. If Rooster Teeth ever goes bankrupt, I wouldn't be surprised if Death Battle hightailed out of there.
Yeah.
There's too many.
That wouldn't be surprising. I mean, come on. There is no way that Death Battle will go down with Rooster Teeth.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Well, Death Battle didn't go down.
And just like that, Death Battle's future has been jinxed.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we jinxed it. Yeah, I'll take the blame.
Yeah,
for
you
Death
jinxed
Battle's-
it.
Yeah. I'll take the blame. I'll take it if it gets canceled.
What about you?
Yeah.
Blame? No, motherfucker, the credit.
All right. So for all Death Battle fans,
It's on stream. I take the credit for Death Battle's cancellation.
All right. So that's Ben page 11. PO box.
You know,
By the way,
That we know who to send your torch pitchforks at.
who else had their copy of Spider-Man No Way
I
Home
won't leave
ship
him.
You'll be
yesterday?
okay.
I did.
I've been waiting for.
He can't keep winning.
I've been
forever.
waiting for the Spider-Man
we'll go back
collection
him up.
before doing anything.
Don't do that. Do you have the rest of the films already?
I
No,
do.
not.
Okay. Buy them separately. It's easier.
Why? Why? But
I-
the collections are so expensive.
What
Plus,
the
I'm buying the
fuck?
Lego Dimension stuff first.
Oh, great. Herc's all tired. We gotta help him.
Yeah.
Honestly, I still can't believe I never got into Lego Dimensions. Like, you would think I would buy that just
Like,
for
between-
Doctor Who and Sonic.
Yeah,
No,
me
I
too.
never-
Between the fact that like I think No Way Home, No Way Home is only like $25 on 4K, and if you get the I think Homecoming and Far From Home are both $10 on 4K. So it'll be way cheaper than getting whatever collection they release.
But the collection might be really cool with a bunch of art and shit.
It
Like a
absolutely
collection.
will not be. I have seen the last couple of collections Sony has released. They have been bare bones as fuck. They didn't even include the special features discs.
I'm still going to wait and see. What was I gonna say? Oh, did you know in Lego Dimensions, if you play as the Doctor, you can play as all his reincarnations up to the 12th?
That's cool.
Yeah, you can actually
Up
pick...
until the actual last Doctor.
Yeah, you can even play as
Because-
the War Doctor, who I think has a gun with...
Oh, that's awesome.
yes.
You get
And
to
even,
play,
like,
you get to play as the
Sonic
last
makes-
Doctor because the Doctor died of a heart attack as the TARDIS fell out of the sky.
The Doctor and Doc Brown have some small interactions. Sonic makes a comment about the Doctor.
That's hilarious.
I
That's
want,
like
I
the
need
only
it.
place the two of them have canonically interacted.
This is a hot take, but from everything I've seen from the Toys to Life, Lego did it better, and it's only for one reason. They didn't make any sequels. They just kept updating the same fucking game.
Yep.
Alright, so
They
now
just
we've
stacked
gotten out of
it
the
better
underworld.
automatically over everything else. And as someone who loves Disney Infinity, I look at Lego and I'm like, why didn't they just do that? And hell, I'll even argue that Toys to Life would have lasted longer if they just kept with the one game formula and just kept updating it and update every 5 years.
I have like most of the Disney Infinity Star Wars stuff. I got it for like 90% off a few years ago.
Damn it, I need to get it myself. I really want to get Vader.
You can buy mine. I'm not using it.
Oh my god, yes. Remind me to do that. I will actually buy it off you when you send the Friday stuff.
Alright.
Yep.
By the way, I have another copy of Friday on Blu-ray if you want to buy that too.
I'll just take the 4K stuff. I think that's all I really need. I would get it for my dad, but he doesn't have a Blu-ray player, so it's.
No, I was talking about not Friday, the movie with Ice Cube and Chris Tucker.
You mean Halloween?
Okay, now we're gonna go fight the Hydra.
wait.
Hey, Fran! Fran!
God damn, we have a child here.
Fran!
And this child, he's never seen Friday. Oh
Fran,
my god.
Fran, guess what? Guess what?
God damn. Okay, Ben, there's one thing you need to know. Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions.
Everyone unprotected. Hades was right.
Google Big Worm, god damn it.
Wash out.
Alright, no, better yet, Google Debo.
I didn't train you to think like that.
Fran! Fran!
Alright, remember, Google is your friend, right?
Oh, come on, guys. I'm gonna
Look up the Friday movie.
I'm gonna be fighting the Hydra to the most annoying voice clip in this entire game.
Alright, Kevin, for the love of God, get on the Hydra's back.
Thank you!
What the fuck is What is this? The Friday movie? It is Friday.
It's just called Friday.
To be fair, I haven't seen it either, but
What?
We're in.
I never even heard of this until
He's
now.
a child. Okay, Ben's officially a child. Just for not seeing Friday.
Fran and Alex and Ben are both younger than us.
God, fucking child over here.
And then we have 2 sequels, next Friday and the Friday after.
Yeah, Friday after next.
There was supposed to be a 4th one called Last Friday, which is probably dead.
Yeah, but it's most likely dead by now. No,
Also,
it's
Ice Cube
supposed
has
to happen.
insulted like half of Hollywood, so I kind of doubt that.
Yeah, at this point, it's probably never.
Not happening.
Yeah, it's pretty much developed.
Okay,
now.
we totally
It's in the same room with Tekken Cross Street Fighter. At this point.
God, man. What about a good Tekken movie? Like one
Never
that
gonna
isn't
happen.
the animated movie.
Is there?
Never gonna happen.
Also, fuck Blood Vengeance. Does that have any of you?
Okay, I was literally gonna ask him.
I don't
if
like
Blood-
his Blood Vengeance.
It's the
literally a
CGI movie. It's the one.
Blood Vengeance is awful.
It's the one that Spoonie reviewed.
Of course it is.
But he actually reviewed 3 of the 4 Tekken movies.
Yep, he even reviewed the because he
Maybe
is
the old
he is the
Tekken movie, but I don't know.
yeah he even reviewed the he reviewed the live action one with Film Brain, and he reviewed oh great, the Hydra spawned multiple heads
He
now.
reviewed the animated Tekken movie, Tekken Blood Vengeance, and the live action one. He never got around to the
What, the Kazuya's Revenge one?
yeah.
Oh, he never got around to that one?
No, he never did that.
Damn.
He did do the Dead or Alive live action movie
That's actually a really good movie.
somehow.
Yeah, somehow with an amazing score by Junkie XL.
Is it?
Of course, Tom Hulkenberg did that movie.
Wait. The
What
movie was good?
Yeah, it was really fucking good.
I don't
It
know,
had
that's
Eric
not
Roberts
really
as the villain.
It also had Kevin Nash as a parody of Hulk Hogan.
Reminder, I'm gonna be.
Oh, because he was the grappler guy, right? The
Yeah.
wrestler dude?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
forgot.
by the way,
I
Kevin.
haven't played Dead or Alive in years. I haven't played that much Dead or Alive, so like I'm off with the names.
And they actually went
I
down
apologize.
to like one of the local stores and got a fucking Hulk Hogan wig to put on him.
Wait, wait for Rob the Bald Spot.
Without. Okay. How do I unlock the fucking Hercules cup?
You gotta beat the Pegasus Cup.
Okay, I already beat the Pegasus cup.
Oh, okay. So you probably have to go back later to get
Yeah,
that
you have
cup.
to go back later.
When
They
I-
unlock it.
As you play along, yeah.
Yes! Killed the Hydra.
What was that? Yeah, noise.
That was me.
That was Kevin.
Why?
Because he
Because-
took out the Hydra.
Yeah, I killed the Hydra and I only had to get on his back once.
Oh, that
That's a
reminds me of-
miracle.
Hey, done. Did you
Okay,
see
so I
the
gotta go.
Force Awakens? Not Force Awakens. Force Unleashed Collector's Edition?
Yes!
I need to
God
get
fucking
Yeah.
damn it, limited run game.
I need to get my hands
I
on that.
fucking hate them, but I love them so much. I
Switch.
want that.
It's not your fault.
Switch
I want
version.
that-
Hey, even a god would be
I want that
exhausted.
Star Wars help. Damn it! I want
She's
that
right. Give
fucking
yourself a chance
Star
to
Killer lightsaber.
Star
so
Wars,
for those
give me
of you
the
who don't
Star
know, Limited Run
Wars.
Games just announced the
Don't worry
the
about Wonder Boy.
Force
here.
Unleashed
I'll
Force
look
Unleashed
after him.
Master Edition and the
Sora,
Force Unleashed physical
Donald,
for
Goofy.
I gotta take another shot.
Nice.
The remastered
Hey, it's
version
no
of the
big
best
deal.
version of Force Awakens.
Just
the
let us know
Yeah.
if Hades or
version.
the Heartless start acting up.
I was
We'll take
the
care of it.
Wii.
Well, no, it's-
I was the non-HD version, the best version.
When did you
It's,
three make Hero?
Let's
You
save
explained,
that
Dunn.
for another time.
Okay.
We have to hit
so
the road.
here's the thing.
Okay.
It's
Don't be
a
strangers.
Gosh, I hope you
It's
feel better
based
soon,
on-
Hercules.
Yeah.
Scroll down here and find this.
Oh, well, take care, you guys. Stay a little longer next time. We got some serious training to catch up on.
If I remember
And fortunately, that's not gonna be a
okay,
thing
it's
in
not
this.
actually based
I
on the
almost
Wii
forgot.
version. It's based
Olympus
on
Stone.
the Ultimate Sith Edition, but it
Oh,
uses
nice.
it uses the Joy-Con controls to control the.
But is the Joy-Con optional?
I believe so.
Good.
It is, yes.
Good,
It also
because
includes the content from the Wii version as well.
Yeah, it has like the content from the Ultimate Sith Edition. And
okay,
the Wii
yeah,
version.
okay, yeah. I definitely need to get my hands on this.
It's got a miniature replica of Starkiller's sword, a light-up holocron, on lithographs of the concept art, a sweet-looking steel book, a double-sided poster with Starkiller yanking down a fucking Star Destroyer right in front of us. And, like, literally one of the most iconic scenes from the entire fucking game.
Done, you know what to do.
I do too.
Alright, post a link, because I want to see this.
Fuck. I
I'll
hate
be right
Norman
back.
Grunt making such an awesome
And now we have Maleficent just here.
And they already got both of us in the fucking,
You mean they have more important affairs to attend to than my return?
We don't even
edition,
we don't even have it yet, and I need to pay you for it when it comes over.
I know.
Play the little game.
But what about that one with the Keyblade? He's been a real pain too.
Oh, has he?
I hate them, but they keep making good shit.
They make some
Just like
phenomenal shit.
Just like I'm not a fan of Discotech, but they make some pretty good shit too.
No, yeah.
I
can't say I'm not a fan of them. I know
but,
too many people who work for them.
Yeah, the people who work for them can go to hell.
Because they drain my wallet.
I'm still waiting on a pre-order for. I'm still waiting on a pre-order for, the Digimon Adventure Blu-ray. That looks nice.
Specifically can go to hell.
Well, him and Marco FBR.
Yeah, he and Mark can go to hell. Now the rest of you guys are pretty cool.
Marco is on the With the Will forum site, and of course he has to have a mod. He has to be a mod on there, and apparently you're banned if you even mention the slightest bit of praise for Vic, or if you dare say anything bad about the objectively horrible Digimon Tri series. He's a tool, basically. Alright, so now that we're done with Olympus Coliseum, we are going to head to Disney Castle.
This is your castle. Must be nice to be home.
Which means, unfortunately, Alex, you know what song is going to be.
Why did I jump down a hole?
Alex, you know damn well what song is going to be playing in this.
Okay, I'm freaking stupid. Oh my god, I got blown up.
I feel like
seconds after I freaking jumped into a hole to my death.
I feel like you want to know what the worst part is someone would. I'm sure if we had actual editors on this, someone would probably edit in the "You are stupid" bit from Dexter's Lab.
Stupid. You are stupid.
And you know what else? You are stupid.
God.
It's weird how well a lot of these kids' shows have aged in this day. And in this current day and age. Hold on a sec. I got a customize. Thank you, game, for doing it for me. Anyway, I'm going to equip the Hero's Crest. This Kingdom Key. So, apparently tense music is playing, and the Queen is in danger. Oh, by the way, earlier, Merlin had given us the summon ability, which lets us summon in.
Oh, goddamn! I slipped.
Which lets us summon powerful warriors such as
Chicken Little.
Yes.
Yep, that's your first. That's the first summon you get.
I will.
Wait a second. Chicken Little actually in that game?
Yes!
As a summon.
What the fuck? Was that like a recent movie at the time?
Yes, actually. Came out in 2005.
It's like, okay, we can't do
And-
little world, so let's just put him as a summon.
Okay, so to level up the summon gauge, you gotta actually have the summon out for a while.
You just gotta like burn through the summon gauge.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
But
all.
It's not that hard to do.
It really isn't.
Yeah, so it'll be like piss. You don't get anything for it, but that.
But Chicken Little's ability is amazing.
Okay, this is random.
But trust me, you do get better summons later on, especially the next one.
Yeah.
You guys remember when there was supposed to be a Family Guy movie?
I think it was.
I think so.
I think it was the season 4 finale.
No.
I could have sworn.
They announced the movie several years back, but they never made it for whatever.
The Simpsons got their movie in 2007.
Bob's Burgers got it. Bob's Burgers got it, and Family Guy has dissed that show so many times that it's pretty funny that they got the movie first. The last thing we heard was about Family Guy's movie was in 2019 when Seth MacFarlane confirmed that there will be a movie and nothing else.
So probably talks.
All right. So my summon gauge got leveled up.
I think the problem is that they can't figure out an idea for a pilot or plot.
Either that or COVID may have had an effect on it.
Yeah, because 2019 was before COVID, so that
Yeah,
might,
so it's entirely possible. COVID might have just like boom sounds and he talks of a movie.
Yeah, probably.
Otherwise,
It's been
COVID,
20
otherwise
years, though.
otherwise commonly referred to as the unknown virus of unknown virus of unspecified origin, at least according to Alex's Black Widow review.
I copied that, the Crystal Breaker.
That's fine. I don't.
You made it better though.
Dude,
I died.
Dude, I don't care if you copied it from that. That was still good.
Thank you.
I do want to say, I think
You know, Mahler's actually been on Nerdrotic's show a couple times.
Remember when the Cleveland show was pretty good?
I remember when a lot of things used to be good.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yeah.
Okay, back to I think one of the reasons why the movie hasn't happened yet because they haven't figured out a plot idea. To be fair, what would a Family Guy movie story be?
Even The Simpsons had an actual plot.
It took like
I'm sure for a movie they'd be able to figure something.
I would
Yeah, like,
hope
it
they'd
makes
be
me
able to
wonder
figure
what-
something out. If it's in the talks at this point, then they should.
It just makes me wonder what would it be because I keep thinking about it and I can't think of a good idea for a Family Guy movie.
Yeah, unlike the Simpsons movie, which at least had just taken in a couple episodes of the show and were like, hey, let's use these as
To be
plots.
fair,
God damn it.
That's basically what happened. Like a lot of the original writers came up with all these ideas for the movie, and it took years and years and years and years and years to finally finalize. So a lot of those ideas from like the golden years of the show, the movie took, or at least had already, because it was in development in the golden years, and then years passed. I'm explaining it badly.
I've explained
Basically, what I'm
things.
saying is that a lot of the best stuff about the Simpsons movie was made during the golden era.
Yep.
It just took so long to
When the
finalize.
Simpsons was good.
Yeah.
That's why the movie was so good.
Yeah, and one thing that some people will remember is, well, Bart doing the skateboard. Yeah.
Yeah, can we talk about how they actually had the balls to show the parts?
I think they might have already done that in the show.
They were cock dick balling on that day.
No. It's like it's like one bit of that sequence. They were just like coming up with creative answers for it, and then they just us were like, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna show it anyway. And I'm just like, what? Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, I have to go back.
And meanwhile, Akira Toriyama is all just like, yeah, I did that a long time ago, guys. You are late on that.
Wait, Toriyama actually remembered something?
I mean, considering he forgot one of his main character's girlfriends, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't remember anything ever again.
Which one?
No. I know it. No, I know.
Oh,
it,
yeah. No, that's Tien's girl.
Yeah, that's Ten Shinon's girlfriend.
Yeah. That's Tien's girl.
Yeah, Tien.
No. I know exactly.
Girl was forgotten, and then Tien was forgotten.
No.
At least he's still around.
No. Tien just got the Toriyama hand job. That's what he got.
What the fuck?
Alex, would you care to explain? You're actually looking this up, aren't you, Fran?
No.
I can hear you typing.
I'm not even typing.
The Toriyama hand job is basically just like, oh, we'll give you something to do, but it won't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. It's just something to do. That's it.
Just something to do, just keep you busy.
Yeah.
Now we can set the fucking clock, guys.
Hey, Minnie. Somehow.
Oh. I feel stupid.
Your Royal Highness.
So I was gonna slow-mo jump through that.
Oh, by the way, Alex, you might before you do the keyhole thing, make sure you get all the treasure chests in that area, because
Is there more than one treasure chest in this area?
Yeah.
There's multiple. There's like friggin' multiple treasure chests.
Yes, Alex. Yes, Alex. Make sure you get the treasure chest before you leave, because let me tell you.
Do you know where he is?
In this specific area? Or
Yes, in this specific area, not in all of Everland. Because here's the thing: when you come back to this world after visiting Hollow Bastion, let's just say you won't have access to that area until you do something, because you've seen what the bullshit I had to go through.
Yeah, I think I've gotten them all.
Would you please escort me to the audience chamber?
Fucking hell, escort missions.
Shit shows. Can we talk about how Disney has no faith in the 4 movie?
Yeah, they clearly don't.
They don't, and there are so many people in denial about that. It's like, no, they have faith in it. They have so much faith that they don't want to show any footage.
I think Taika Waititi's shitty direction has finally caught up with him.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Okay, he's not a bad director. He needs to learn when to say cut.
Right, ma'am?
Yes.
Sora. Let's be on our way.
Because when he's actually following a script, he's kind of alright. It's a shame the script for Thor Ragnarok was more riddled with plot holes than Fantastic.
I can't even blame him fully for that, because Marvel basically forced him to make it into a Planet Hulk film. And that went as well as you expect.
Okay, so we're on our own, having to Hey!
I feel like this new 4 movie is the opposite problem of Thor Ragnarok. They gave him too much freedom, and something went wrong. While Thor Ragnarok did not give him any kind of freedom. Or at least not
Ragnarok gave him too much freedom.
I don't really agree, because I feel like if they
Guess what I ended up getting in the castle to break up the pace.
Blowjob.
It was the
He
ultimate
wishes.
conflux of too much director control and too much studio oversight. Because
yeah, okay, that's fair.
they let him have control of the minute-to-minute dialogue and whatnot, but the fucking plot was
I
so
was just thinking,
atrociously
wondering.
written because it was
Keep
so
out of here.
Why?
it was so
Because
heavily
it's
micromanaged.
Wednesday, of course.
Like
Yes.
and in fact
Wednesday?
just like
Oh, well then, happy Wednesday.
By the way, I got a torn page in the castle, so guess what I had to do.
Who brag?
Yep. So just like in the last game, whenever I get a torn page, I'm going back to Hollow Bastion to go play with Winnie the Pooh.
Yep.
But what was I saying? What were we talking about?
Oh, hi, Piglet.
What were we just talking about?
We're talking about for Ragnarok.
Okay, yeah.
Nah.
Like,
Hold on, little guy.
Disney has this stupid habit of micromanaging the plot on their movies, but not taking any control of the minute-to-minute dialogue.
Because that would make too much sense.
So they have this unholy conflux of too much control, not enough control.
Alright, checkpoint.
That happened with Age of Ultron. It happened.
We'll
with,
get to Age of Ultron in our unofficial commentaries when we start our MCU Phase 2.
Age of Ultron is as much Marvel's fault as it is
Joss.
Yeah, Joss.
Even I think Josh would have been a much better job, because have you seen a lot of the original stuff he wanted to do before Ant-Man was played indefinitely?
I've watched all of the deleted scenes.
Well,
it was a great movie with some flaws that Marvel turned into a middling movie with a lot of flaws and plot holes.
Yeah.
I just wish we could have seen what Josh wanted to do, especially with Ant-Man and such.
I want to know what he would have done with Captain Marvel. Fuck.
Yeah. She was going to be in the film, and that would have been better than however they introduced her later.
They had a great choice of an actress for her too.
Yep. And Disney told Josh to fuck off with that, and he's like, "Oh, okay." No wonder he left and rage quit and didn't even go to 3 and 4. I wouldn't want to deal with that shit again. And then there was interference with
and they
3
made
and
him
4.
shoulder all the fucking blame for it too.
Yeah, fucking assholes. I mean, Josh is a fucking prick, but I feel bad for him on that.
Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
I mean, after what he did with Justice League, I kind of can't feel bad for him. But,
Well,
you know.
Well, now we gotta go help Piglet in another minigame that isn't as tedious as, say, the first game. So we're flying.
Yeah, like, back. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna send this to the chat out of context.
Okay, now we can wait.
So we're beating up a bunch of random things and gaining honey out of it.
What are you doing?
The hell?
I am slashing tree branches
Of course you are.
in an attempt to save Piglet, as well as beehives and honey jars. This is still far more engaging than in the first game.
SAG-AFTRA labor union issues do not work notice for Ocean Media's dub of Dragon Quest Adventure of Die.
What?
Oh, no.
The recent announcement
Oh.
that Dragon Quest The Adventure of Die will soon be returning to air new episodes after a brief hiatus brought on by the Toei hack. Ocean Media decided to attempt to hire LA Union voice actors to dub the show. What the fuck?
Jump down,
Wait,
Piglet.
what?
I'll catch you.
Where were you
Ocean has
reading?
bounding into comics.
You can
Apparently,
do it, Piglet.
Ocean
just
has
have to
run
be
afoul of
brave.
SAG-AFTRA, and and they declined to accept a standard basic minimum agreement.
All right, Sora. I'll try.
And SAG-AFTRA issued a do not work notice to all members of Dragon Quest Legend of Die.
Oh, that was rather frightening. I do hope you're all right, Piglet.
Oh, Boo! You remembered my name?
Somehow,
I mean,
Pooh
Ocean's probably being a fucking.
Of course,
Ocean's
Piglet.
probably
But
being a
today,
little bit,
I think I shall
bit of a
call you
cheapskate about
my
this, but at
friend
the same
Piglet,
time,
who is very
like
brave.
SAG-AFTRA can go fuck themselves.
Me?
Wait, can you send me what you're reading? I'm genuinely.
But
I
it's
want to
easy
read
to
it
be
for
brave
myself.
when I
Because
have a
what the
wonderful
fuck?
friend like you,
Yeah.
Pooh Bear.
Thanks.
I'm happy for you guys.
I'll just post it in the chat here.
Oh, and thank you for rescuing my friend Piglet, somebody I don't know.
Oh.
Wait, where was it? Oh yeah.
Don't
So,
mention it.
what the fuck's going on with 4-4? Like, is it going to be that bad? Like, they started the press tour and they haven't even shown anything. Honestly, it's a little terrifying. Thank you for that. I mean, at least Funimation isn't dubbing it.
They can't.
No,
Really?
Ocean has the rights.
No,
Yeah.
what I mean by that is Funimation's gone now.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
all
Yeah, you mean Crunchyroll?
Yep.
Funimation's last dub, I think, is the new Dragon Ball movie. It's gotta be their last credit, maybe.
Probably the last one. Yeah.
Yeah.
somehow.
The last home release that I saw with their logo on it, it was My Hero Academia season 5.
Part 1. Part 2 will definitely have the Crunchyroll logo on it.
It most likely will.
And the
But that was probably
version will have the Crunchyroll logo on it as well.
Yep.
Although knowing them, they'll just reuse the old discs because of Crunchyroll. Which isn't a bad thing. Efficiency.
Let's go.
Now the Hercules Cup is open.
This way. This way. Ha. 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 This way. Let's go.
Let's use faith. The only reason that Minnie Minnie isn't entirely worthless in this is the fact that she has the ability to take out a bunch of enemies in a given area. That's literally all she's good for.
As soon as the trouble started, I made sure to seal this room.
Of course you did. So now we gotta make things even more difficult.
Nope.
Look at the thing I sent in chat, by the way. It's pretty funny.
Shall we? Not here too.
I got him.
The bad G's are back.
Not the badgies.
This way.
David Daradan as vigorous handjob guy.
This way.
What the fuck is this?
This way.
I have no idea. Just some random shit.
Oh, genuine question. How do you feel about Funimation officially dying?
Well,
It couldn't have happened to better people.
And speaking of goddamn Xenoverse 2, why are you still getting DLC?
Why?
I know, at this point, pretty much.
People voted on the worst character, too.
Let's go.
Yeah, for the hero category, it's Ultra Instinct Goldman. Goku.
This way.
I wanted GT Vegeta, because that would have been unique.
You didn't want Dispo?
I don't.
At least be another Pride Trooper.
Can we not have anybody from Super?
Yeah, that's why you also have freaking Vegeta
I
from
want
GT
characters
and
from-
18.
I want
I think that was the only non super stuff.
Give me characters from Heroes.
Bro, that ain't gonna happen. Then go play Heroes.
I can't. It's in Japan, fucker.
It's available in the US on the Switch.
It's not updated with the current content.
Don't matter. It's still available in the US. It still counts.
Somehow
but it's
it
not like
still
a fighting
counts.
Game. It's like a card game. It's good. I
Oh,
love it.
oh,
But,
thank
like,
God I got Leaf
come on.
Racer.
Oh, God damn it. Oh my god, I did not mean to go off that freaking pipe. Like, what the hell? What the fuck?
What game are you playing, Joker?
What the? I'm playing Max Payne. I died and somehow I freaking landed head first on the other side of a dumpster.
Oh,
I'm like
do you
literally
have-
like
do you-
like standing head doing a freaking headstand. I wish I could freaking screenshot this just to show you guys.
Do you hear that Max Payne 1 and 2 are being remade? By
I just talked about that like minutes
Yeah,
ago.
we just talked about it. Where were you?
So
Yeah,
did
that's
you know
literally
that
that's literally the reason why I'm
No,
doing
no,
this.
did you know that the announcement was so big the investor site for the developers crashed?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my
Well,
god.
David, I'm okay. I'm literally gonna take a picture of this right now just to show you, just so I can freaking show you guys.
I do have one
If I can
question.
get a
With how
good
Remedy
angle.
with how Remedy likes to connect all their games, do you think they'll sneak in a reference to their upper games into the remakes?
Probably.
Probably. We'll probably like
There
background
will be, like
reference.
files about locations and powers and such, like years before the events of Alan Wake, Control, Quantum Break. Just like sneaky little references referencing the stuff that caused the events of those games.
That's literally what I'm looking at. That's literally what I'm looking at right now.
What the? What? I think he's had too much to drink.
No, because I fell off like a pipe. I somehow landed in a headstand.
Damn.
I don't even know, like, the hell.
Yeah, I think he has too much to drink. I'm gonna be honest.
Dude, he's on the other side of a dumpster. By the way, not in the dumpster, on the other side of it, which is right by a wall. I somehow landed in that gap between the dumpster and the brick wall.
The room below is called the Hall of the Cornerstone.
I don't know how, but damn.
Our castle has always been safe
That is
from
just
wars
wacky
and
as hell.
evil. Thanks to the Cornerstone of Life.
Yeah, at least I got a checkpoint like, not that long ago, so
Checkpoint.
So at least I don't have to freaking do it over.
Do it again?
But you know what I mean, do it over from the beginning.
No. Do it again?
Do it again. Do it again.
This is the castle's cherished cornerstone.
And
Yeah, 'cause you
meanwhile,
deserve to be shot, fucker.
I have someone who knows not the concept of personal space.
What this could mean.
Ah.
No way.
Oh, hi, Maleficent. And and here we're gonna get another instance of Donald being absolutely stupid.
Ooh, I love Donald being stupid.
Yes, charge the projection, Donald. I'm sure that'll totally work out in the end.
Donald used meteor. Donald died.
So Donald died the same way Tella died in Final Fantasy IV.
Exactly, because Donald would be that person to try to use meteor.
Can we be honest though? Like, Donald has some balls charging one of the most dangerous people in the Kingdom Hearts universe.
Yeah, but Donald's a dumbass.
Yeah, he is, but it's bravery that counts.
No, dude, there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. I don't think bravery counts for Donald.
Donald Duck just punches Dracula in the face, and Dracula goes like, What the fuck is this? You're a goddamn duck.
For what I care.
You can't be a Belmont.
Yeah, so I think Donald's probably
As the
Belmont.
10-year-old with the electric rat, and now you.
What the fuck? Wait, when the hell did Dracula fight Ash Ketchum?
Alex, explain.
In Pokemon the movie. Because Ash Ketchum had the balls to run up to Mewtwo and try to punch him.
Yeah, but Mewtwo's not Dracula.
So we basically made a
Mewtwo is
comparison.
more powerful than Dracula.
No, we made a comparison to.
Legendary.
No, we made a comparison of basically saying that at Ash charging at Mewtwo. That Ash charging at Mewtwo is basically the equivalent of Trevor Belmont throwing hands with Dracula.
Just throwing hands, not the whip. Just throwing hands.
He has a sword designed for killing vampires. He has a sword for killing vampires. He has the Morning Star. He has the Morning Star whip.
And the regular whip.
Yes. And yet... Trevor, in his infinite wisdom, goes up to Dracula and throws a haymaker at him.
Oh my god, I have to send this video to chat.
And you know what Dracula's response was to this? He just gives a smirk. Okay, he's like, "You must be the Belmont."
There's only one bloody idiot who thinks
God damn it.
I messed it up.
Who sees?
Okay. I need to stop freaking bullet time jumping because I'm fucking up right now. So bad.
And then after Ash Ketchum does
Like how about we're talking about face down in the snow.
Perhaps I'd better just see
Ash
for
Williams
myself.
versus Dracula. That'd be great.
Groovy. He tries to chainsaw Dracula to no effect.
Mortal Kombat 11, but it got canceled because
No. Oh, Ash tries to chainsaw Dracula, who just sits there and he's like, "You're not very wise, are you?" And then he just points his and then he points his shotgun at Dracula and is like, "This is my boomstick." Poof. And not even Dracula's mustache gets singed from this. He's just like, "Is that all you've got?"
We could count on you, Merlin.
Then we should go get him.
Wait a moment. The perpetrators must be
I
stopped.
do want to say, remember when Ash was supposed to be in Mortal Kombat 11?
Yes, but they couldn't get.
You guys know why that got canceled, right?
Because they couldn't get a proper agreement with Bruce Campbell.
No, not at all. It's because the video game he was in kept getting delayed indefinitely.
Carefully, Sora. You must find that door, and when you do,
yeah. So the story apparently goes that it was supposed to be released. The character was supposed to be released around the same time as Ash was the game. It was supposed to release in like August of 2019. No, yeah, 2019. What got pushed back to like May 2020 or something like that. And they're like, "Oh, okay, we'll just delay the DLC and release RoboCop, whatever."
What do you mean?
COVID happens, and the game is indefinitely put on hold for a year or more. So that was scrapped, and they're like, and developers go to Warner Bros. Like, "Okay, we're probably not gonna get this out in a year or so. We're gonna make you an offer. You can pay us this amount, and you can use the character without us having to promote it with the game, whatnot." And Warner Bros. Was like, "No, we aren't going to pay this fee. We're just gonna scrap him."
By the way, now we're in Timeless River.
There's the corner.
Okay. So that probably explains why we got Rambo.
Yep.
What's going on?
Oh,
not that I'm going against the fact that we got Rambo.
Oh, by the way, Alex.
I'm fine with that.
Alex, we are now.
The fact that we got Stallone.
By the way, guys, we're now in a world. We're now in a world set in the 30s.
Hey, you! Seen any bad guys around here?
Oh crap! Now it's Donald Duncan.
They all point at Pete.
What is it? Is it?
We're in Timeless River.
I don't have time to waste
It's all black and white. That's literally the gimmick with it. It's old school cartoon.
It's Steamboat Willie.
Yep.
Yeah, Steamboat Willie. That's basically what
AKA Mickey's debut, and Donald and Goofy are in their original costumes.
AKA about to be public domain.
What is?
Steamboat Willie.
Oh, nice. And Disney can't do anything about it, right?
No.
Good.
No.
Well, anyway.
I'll try though.
Anyway, speaking of plot, can we get back to what I was imagining for like a potential Sonic 3 plot?
Dude.
Okay, so anyway, after the whole thing with Prison Island, and Portal opens, and we end up seeing Rouge the Bat pop up, and intrigued by Gun, she just breaks into the place, but she of course gets captured after wearing herself down fighting Flying Dog. You guys don't know who that is, do you?
I don't, but I know what Super Ray is.
Fran, you remember that boss, right?
Wait, which boss?
Flying Dog. Basically, the flying...
Adventure 2, right?
Yeah, the flying mech that you have to fight.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Oh, that. Oh.
So she wears...
Yeah, I remember this.
So she wears herself out fighting that, and they end up finally capturing her. And they're like, okay, who are you? And they're like, okay, who are you? Why are you here? And are you here to threaten us? And Rouge is like, who? Me as a threat? You're hilarious.
Who are you? Why are you here? And why are those bat titties so big?
No. Wait. They'll freaking pull the Dark Magician girl and freaking give her smaller titties. They'll just erase the outline.
Well, I completed Awakening.
Oh, wait, the puzzle piece. Wrong thing.
I want to remind everyone, Alpha Dream died because Nintendo refused to buy him. That is all.
Yeah.
Damn.
Rareware died because Nintendo refused to buy them.
What's with Nintendo refusing to buy companies, except for Retro Studios?
Rare was literally like the best company in their fucking...
Ooh, almost lost my death again.
Rare was literally begging Nintendo to buy them, and
Nintendo's like, please buy us again. We miss you.
Buy us. We're really Banjo-Kazooie.
I don't know.
You can have Banjo-Kazooie. You can have freaking Donkey Kong. You got Diddy Kong Racing for the night time.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Anyway, so the gun commander. So after a bit of an interrogation, the gun commander is like, "All right, how about this? Since you've proven yourself to be quite skilled, well, how about we have you find out something that's been going on in Prison Island?" And so Rouge kind of accepts, but first she requires muscle, since, as proven by her fight with Flying Dog, she's not exactly all too durable after a while. You get what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So
she can't take a punch, basically.
No. It's like she could take a few punches, but he's not exactly that good in the stamina department.
You new around here?
No.
Cut the act.
I'm not touching that.
Don't touch it.
Anyway.
No, because out of context, remember stamina. There's something else you could freaking mention with stamina.
Anyway.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, alright, get laid.
Anyway, so they end up they're like, okay, but what kind of muscle would she really need? It's seeing how she was able to take out one of our best mechs. They're like, well, there is this one thing we found in Robotnik's place. They're like, why do we have to keep digging up that guy's records? I thought we were erasing them. Well,
I am designated Omega.
yep. E123 Omega comes in. And yes, he would be...
It's a little too early, I think. I think they need to do Sonic Adventure 1 first.
If they're going to introduce Shadow early, I figured why not get Team Dark in there as well.
Yeah, next thing the cat's gonna freaking pop up in this movie.
Alex, let's just... Alex, just... You know what? Bit could just be like the extra bit. It's like in Sonic Adventure 2. Because like I said, I'm just basing this off the fact that they're willing to introduce Shadow early, so why not get the rest of Team Dark in there? I'm guessing this makes no sense to you, does it?
Yeah.
Alex?
What was the question again?
I'm guessing this makes no sense to you, does it?
No, what before that?
Basically, it's like they're going to introduce Shadow early. Why not get the rest of Team Dark out of the way as well?
Oh, yeah, I already mentioned that.
What's going on?
Okay,
Everything's black and white.
So basically, Omega and Rouge kind of go to investigate Prison Island, but also the other part of the proposition and was essentially jewels, because we can't forget Rouge's other
when you said Jules, I thought you meant Sonic's dad.
No. As in, like as in, like, gems and whatnot. She's a cat burglar. Did you forget that detail?
No. Just fun fact, Sonic's dad's name is Julius the Hedgehog.
Really?
Yeah.
Of course, in the comics in Sat AM.
Of course, they didn't include Uncle Chuck in this, so who knows?
You really saved the day.
So basically, they end up. However, they end up encountering a bunch of rogue, gun robots. It's like Beetle drones and whatnot. And Rouge is like, "Hey, what's going on here? Your own tech attacked us." And they're like, "Wait, what?" They're like, "Wait, what?" But that doesn't make any sense. And that shouldn't be a thing that happens. But then they do like a bit of research and they find out that yes, as there's still some old machines there. Or that are unfortunately, well, you know. Oh, they're stuck on like some kind of outdated programming and whatnot. Is this making any sense to you?
Yeah, no, I got you.
Hey, look.
So then they find out.
I'm on board.
But then, and comes
actually
the fact that.
It's a fucking
You've
crafting
managed to
system.
fail at everything.
But then they get.
And what's
Oh, you
more,
just now
you
started the
foolishly
crafting bit,
thought you could take
Alex?
my place while I was away.
Really?
Well, as of now, you're finished.
Yeah,
Mark my words, there'll be no place for you when our time comes.
I swear.
Useless imbecile.
Thank you, Ujafu Gamer, for joining us.
But I...
Anyway. So Shadow kind of ends up giving Sonic the runaround. And of course, the government wanting an excuse to get at him.
The town shrunk.
Or do you think maybe we got bigger?
Hey,
And ended up
toy cannon.
ended up ended up using stealing one of the Chaos Emeralds that happened to land in like a in a bank and whatnot. And they're like, oh, they're like that hedgehog.
Hey, they're Heartland.
Oh, they try to use Sonic to kind of lure out Shadow and whatnot. But of course, Tom and Maddie are just like, Sonic would never rob a bank. Like, no, something's got to be up. Because even they'd be suspicious. Because realistically, wouldn't a lot of people be suspicious of Sonic suddenly wanting to commit a crime? Alec? Because a lot of Sonic Adventure 2's plot is stupid. I'm just... So they go to find the gun commander. They're like, what the hell are you doing? And he's like, well, there's a lot. They'd be like, we can't disclose that. And they're like, you're arresting Sonic for something he didn't even do. Oh, and you know that he didn't do that. And they're like, you're really gonna make me reveal this, aren't you? He saved this world twice. I think we deserve to know. So, then the gun commander's kind of giving this, like, exposition about Shadow and whatnot. As Sonic's being taken to Prison Island.
Oh, for crying out loud. You didn't have to go and say that. Okay, I might have messed up every now and then, but I'm a lot more things than useless. Why, when I was starting out...
And Tails and Knuckles are like, yeah, we're breaking them out. Yeah, we're breaking them out. We don't care about the consequences. Because, you know, at this point, Amy isn't a thing.
Yeah.
So, basically... They infiltrate the island, get Sonic out. And then as Shadow, after Shadow just like introduces the Eclipse Cannon and whatnot to Eggman. And it's like Eggman's like, this is a tempting weapon, but why don't I just play along until I get the ultimate power? Because let's be real here, I'm sure the Eclipse Cannon is going to come up at some point in, in the third Sonic movie. You know what I mean?
You know what they need to do? They need their help. They've got to make Jim Carrey do the Sonic as a bitch-ass motherfucker.
What?
Shadow is a bitch-ass motherfucker thing.
You know, Eggman in the Sonic Boom cartoon's a huge fanboy of Shadow. Though, since we don't really have like a voice in mind for... Since there isn't really like a celebrity voice in mind for Shadow, I'm just kind of picturing Kirk Thornton for now. Just in case they ended up just on the off chance. No, I'm just saying, I know, everybody wants Keanu Reeves, but I'm saying on the off chance they just use his current voice actor, or it's going to likely be Kirk Thornton voicing him. And at the very least, this would be a better show of his talent than, say, you know, all that short stuff that he got in the games prior to Sonic Forces, because a lot of people liked his performance in Sonic Forces. You know that's not going to happen. You know why that's... Because the 4Kids contract expired.
That's it?
Yes.
Yeah.
The only one who was able to
They scrapped the entire thing, moved the production to Los Angeles. The only one who was able to reprise his role was Mike Carlick because Mike Carlick was the only one with the production.
Yep.
What's with Sega recasting their characters randomly? Like, Silver was recasted for no reason.
Silver was recast, Omega was recast,
Knuckles was recast.
Knuckles Shadow has had like 3 different voice actors since the Studiopolis takeover.
Actually, no. It's been Kirk Thornton, and throughout,
Sure.
yes, Kirk Thornton has been consistent with Shadow.
Okay, hang on.
And the only one, Kate Higgins hasn't reprised. Tails since Sonic Boom, not Sonic Boom. Sonic Lost World. And Sonic.
Kate Higgins as Tails so much.
She's actually better than Amy Pallant. Come on.
Isn't she in the movie?
No, Colleen O'Shaughnessy is in the movie.
Yeah, Colleen O'Shaughnessy actually works.
Yeah, I like that. I like that Tails.
Honestly, with between Kate Higgins and Colleen O'Shaughnessy, I could go either way with them. They're both really good voices for Tails. At the very least, they both attempt to sound like a boy, unlike the 4Kids version.
Okay, so Kirk Thornton has been working against Shadow since Free Riders.
Yep, he's been in Free Ride. He's been in Sonic. He's been He's been He's been in. He was actually he was
the entire Studiopolis cast.
Yep. Free Riders, the DS version of Sonic Colors, Sonic Generation, ends the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, Sonic Forces, etc. Yeah, at that point you would just be like, okay, I get it.
Yeah. Right, Dave Mitchell, Travis Willingham.
Yeah, Dave Mitchell took over for Travis Willingham. Erica Lindbeck took over for Laura Bailey. Bryce Pappenbrook took over for Quentin Flynn. And
Who's the new voice of Omega?
I believe that's also Mitchell. I don't know. Oh. And I know for
Aaron LaPlante.
Aaron LaPlante, whom Fran would know as a certain Digimon from Tri.
Okay, so Vic voiced him in Mario and Sonic 2012 Worker Games.
And
John St. John did voice in
No.
2016.
No. They recycled his voice clips.
Okay.
I don't know what.
Sonic Heroes?
Likely Sonic Heroes, yes, since that was the only one he voiced him in.
Oh yeah, it does have a recycled symbol there.
And
LaPlante was in Team Sonic Racing, and Vic was in Sonic Forces.
Yep. Honestly, Vic was one of the better voices for Omega.
On the other side
and
of this
Bryce
portal,
Papenbrook was
they're
one of the
about
better
to begin
voices of
construction on that
Silver.
wretched car.
Well, it's between him and Quentin. Honestly, Bryce and Quentin Flynn are two of the better voices for Silver. Unlike, it's no use.
Silver has had one of the worst voice histories of any fucking character.
Oh, and but here's the thing, and it's even worse when you consider the fact that the 4Kids voice was competing with Daisuke fucking Ono.
Yeah.
Go then. Time to prove your worth.
I'm like, that's literally no competition. And maybe Flynn and Pappenbrook, maybe, but not Pete Capella. No, he could not hope to compete with Ono.
Don't fail her again. Let's see. That's it. I just gotta smash that cornerstone to smithereens.
And
but first, I
Nice
gotta
to sell
go
off
get
all
my
my
old
gummies.
boat back.
And here's the thing, and at the very least,
no.
It was Pete after all.
and you want to know something, Alex? At the very least, unlike Erica Schroeder, who is Blaze's 4Kids voice, Laura Bailey did not sell her soul to politics.
Damn.
Yeah.
Instead, she sold her soul to Naughty Dog.
Yeah, well, at the very least, she's, at the very least, she's just smart enough to be like, oh, I'm excited to play such and such.
The cornerstone's gone.
Well, to Hollow Bastion I go.
Oh boy!
Oh hey, some interesting news. Remember that 1986 Mario movie?
Yeah, the one with Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo, Dennis Hopper.
Wrong one. That's 95.
Oh, are you talking about the animated movie?
Yes. Apparently,
Yeah.
fans are releasing a remastered version of it this week.
Yeah. No, I saw that.
Yeah, that's gotta be interesting. Also, in other animation news,
I've been watching the behind the scenes.
Movie's been
It's
revived.
kind of interesting.
Share it with me when it's released.
Super
I don't know.
interesting.
Apparently, they
like...
discovered a secret Easter egg. So apparently, the company that made it, Circus, hid their name under Mario's shoe in one scene.
All right, so now.
Oh yeah.
Now we know.
Knowing it's after battle.
G.I. Schmo.
But yeah, in other animation news, that canceled Blue Sky film has been revived by Netflix.
What's canceled one?
Yeah, what's it called again? Don, I know you know the name.
No, I don't. Why would you think I know the name?
Because it's you.
You said nice. I thought like. Let me see if I can.
I love how both of Ben.
I can't read that.
I love.
Oh, yeah. I actually
Nimona,
didn't know. I know of that movie. I didn't remember what the name was.
Shut up.
Why do you expect me to remember a fucking name? I'm shit with names.
Meanwhile, so Jim Cummings is now going to be fighting him. Was going to end up fighting himself. And we got to fight Steamboat to catch Pete. We get.
You have to fight a steamboat.
Nope. Now you're fighting Pete.
Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't want to bring it up because I didn't want to interrupt you earlier when you were talking about it. But my prediction from earlier was correct.
What?
That we were going to still be talking about Sonic like 2 hours later.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then again, it is the movie of the fucking year.
Yep.
It's going to go on to be the second highest grossing superhero film of the year.
Yep. Yep. Anyway. Hey, so...
Fuck you, Morbius, even though you were a really good movie.
Yeah, Morbius
better
got
than you had any
destroyed by
fucking right
Sonic
to be.
2.
And yet...
I will say, I want to say, Sonic 2 destroyed that movie like it destroyed Birds of Prey.
At least
You mean...
Morbius was good.
Yes.
Birds of Prey was shit.
This hook is trying to get me off, but I refuse.
You're a chaste Amish boy.
I need to see the movie at some point. I want to support it.
Ow!
I feel bad that Sonic is destroyed.
I'm just gonna buy it when it comes out on 4K.
I'm gonna wait to see it in...
About a month from now.
I'm gonna try to see it in theaters.
It's a good movie. I think you'll like it.
I think try going on Wednesday because I'm not sure if there's tickets after that.
Fran, and remember, guess who?
I checked on Cinemark.
Remember, guess who's working on Wednesday?
So what time?
6.
Wait, let me double check because I think they have a showing after 6. I think.
Yeah.
Double check.
I just have to beat Cloud Strife and then I can move on from this stupid fucking cup.
If you lose, then it goes to the next section.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. I'm in the
wait,
Hercules
are you on the?
cup.
Oh, you're on the cup.
He's in the
Oh,
actual cup, not the optional battle.
Okay,
You
he's in
were
the actual
there
cup.
when I failed at this the first time, man.
We'll come back for it later. Keep heading for the
Evidently, he doesn't pay attention.
Paying attention.
As bad attention to this stuff as I do.
Why do I have to be the one who pays attention to everything?
Somehow.
Because you're cursed.
Cursed with knowledge.
So you think Blue Sky's last one would be any good?
No.
Or do you think it'll be one of those moments where it's overhyped to hell?
No, it won't be good.
I mean, it's blue sky, so who fucking knows?
By the way,
I mean, yeah, it's 50-50.
By the
they made an agent turning into a bird good, so it's possible.
By the way, fun fact.
Nope, never mind. They got more showings for Morbius. Okay, my bad.
Okay, cool.
Take that back. Yeah, and yes, this is at the cinema.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just digital cinema, not the XD. So yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
The nearest movie theater is 20 miles from us, so fuck
Yeah.
that.
So.
Okay, depending on how things go, I might try to.
I'm really fucking annoyed with Warner Brothers for not putting it up. Actually, I lied. It has. It's just a collector's edition that costs $40.
Damn.
And I don't.
I'll probably try to. Yeah, I'll probably try.
I have like the collector's edition of Man of Steel, but that's literally it.
By the way, want to know something weird?
Superman's emblem, which is
As pointed out in one of my unintentionally more popular videos, which is literally me battling Psy X in the Data rematch. A dodge slash with the ability I just got and equipped it onto me. It has parry frames. People thought this ability didn't have parry frames, but I ended up proving Bloody Biscuits wrong.
Yeah, who knew?
That's weird. I wish I could have done this intentionally, but no!
Oh, I got a question for everyone about Kingdom Hearts 4. With Star Wars very likely being in it.
No.
It's more. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a foot of an people. There's like a foot of an ATST.
I would
noticed in the trailer.
I don't want to believe it. There's a difference.
No, it's not some fake thing. We're not,
I know you're not making this up. I wish it wasn't real. That's what I'm trying to say, because that just sounds stupid. At this point, I was just like, no, it would be too stupid and predictable for them to do that.
Now it's like, why not do it?
No. It makes sense because they're in a different, more realistic reality, so it would fit more.
That's still bullshit.
Dude, Kingdom Hearts as a whole is bullshit. Bro, Deadpool could pop up in Kingdom Hearts.
Can we not? So
literally,
yeah, we're doing just like the Lego movie thing.
Deadpool summon is literally
No, Deadpool summon that would be overpowered because it's Deadpool. Just because it's Deadpool.
Deadpool have hang on, here's a fun mechanic. Deadpool's like a 50-50 chance. It's either going to be like a one-hit kill to everything, or it just does not work.
Or oh my god.
Oh, so you mean like Gilgamesh is EX move in Dissidia Final Fantasy?
Damn.
Where it has a chance of.
I was gonna say like the two become one keyblade, but damn, you went with Gilgamesh.
I was talking about Final Fantasy V's Gilgamesh.
No, I know you're talking about Final Fantasy V's Gilgamesh.
Which, by the way, is the only Gilgamesh.
But the only one you acknowledge, or?
Eh. Oh, by the way, I got one of the best spells in the game.
Referenced a bunch of times.
Okay, so where was
Fran, I got Reflect.
Oh, by the way, speaking of, seeing as, boom, you brought up Gilgamesh. Alright. Square, fuck you for not giving this 20th anniversary edition of Final Fantasy 1 on Steam. Alright, continue.
Oh yeah, speaking of Square again, guess what they fucked up?
What?
The Chrono Cross remaster.
Oh, I saw Daisy talking about that.
Running at sub 20 FPS on the PS5.
Oh, it's running at 20 frames?
Somehow.
Dude, what the fuck?
Under 10 FPS if you're unlucky.
Mm-hmm.
So we're basically going N64 Ocarina of Time.
And the original PlayStation version ran better.
What, 30?
Yep.
Yeah.
What kind of
consistently?
Yeah, the
Oh, never
one's
mind.
better.
Sorry I put you guys through all that trouble.
It's kind of sad.
And to show you my appreciation, I'll let you pilot my steamboat, best little craft on the river. My deckhand Mickey's late anyways.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so what
apparently
was I-
you
okay,
could
okay,
achieve 60 FPS in Mario 64. It's just that you have to optimize the fucking code, which Nintendo never did.
Oh, lovely. So we have to do the work that Nintendo doesn't bother to do.
And we have to do it 20 goddamn years later. 25 years later now, actually, I think.
And now,
5 years later.
And now we have monochrome.
Monochrome. Oh wait, that's monochrome. Oh.
Monochrome.
Yes, it's the keyblade you get from Timeless River.
Yeah.
Right, next to no reason to go back to Timeless River unless you want to just drive from ride.
Yeah.
Because it's not a bad spot. Well,
so good.
Well, for Wisdom Form specifically.
Well, the next world we're gonna be getting to, which I did spoil with it, which is Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah, Port World.
And it's also a great place to grind up Wisdom Form.
Also, fuck the daylight, the whole fucking shade light thing. Honestly.
Eh.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Hence why magic is your lord and savior.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, but still, let me just freaking beat them up, and not have to wait till they're under a certain spot for them to be freaking vulnerable.
Oh yeah, the Russo brothers revealed that the Marvel Cinematic Universe doesn't really have the kind of intricate planning that everybody pretended it did.
Yeah, so Kevin Feige, Kevin Feige blatantly lied.
I didn't predict that.
Because Kevin Feige claimed that he had plans for years and years to go on. But no, it's like at this point you kind of get the impression that it really wasn't all that well planned.
Yeah, probably.
It's sad how we have a better. It's sad how we have a better outline of our thing than.
You'd better have a good excuse this time.
He was out. He was trying to be useful, Daisy.
I know it's an important mission, but you could.
Oh, by the way, one thing that was censored in the American release compared to the Japanese version, Daisy flat out smacks him.
That makes sense.
And here we are at Hollow Bastion.
Oh, okay, Kevin, because this Daisy you're talking about, I'm thinking of the one we know. I just can't help but think that. Not Daisy Duck.
Not Daisy Ridley either.
You mean Daisy Skywalker?
No.
I can't wait
Daisy Palpatine.
Skywalker Saga.
No, wait, even better.
How they did that.
No, wait, even better. Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio. That would have been a much better reveal than Rey Skywalker.
No, she doesn't even say her last name. She just pulls up a Rey Mysterio mask.
And then cut to credits.
Cut to black credits roll. Yeah, the Rey
Mysterio Jr.'s music starts up.
And then Daisy, let me tell you a little something. We're gonna be at this for hours.
Don't you worry, Queen Minnie.
Literal hours.
Please tell the king that we're still looking for him.
And we got teleported underneath the water.
Yeah, fuck the lightsaber busting up her piranhas.
If you guys have ever seen in Demon Slayer, we got Wisdom Form.
No.
If you guys ever seen Demon
Slayer. Demon Slayer.
Okay, so if you guys ever did and watch
That's
it,
the thing with the guy in the suit of armor with the plume coming out of his head, right?
What the fuck?
What are you talking about? Even I know.
That's Full Metal Alchemist.
No, that's Goblin Slayer.
Oh my fucking god! Fuck off, done. Can we kick him?
No.
Nope.
Okay, we're going back to Olympus Coliseum because...
Oh, hi, it's Beast.
Because look
wait.
what's opened up.
The best character.
The Underdome.
Wait, hold on. You guys have to be lying to me. Brock Lesnar is not in Kingdom Hearts. But just...
What? What?
Yeah, that's his nickname, the Beast Incarnate.
I didn't say the Beast Incarnate, I said the Beast.
Oh, hi, Pain and Panic. Not who don't have a...
Beast Incarnate.
By the way, Pain and Panic do not have any...
We gotta take some hard... Meaning when we gotta take some hard to Suplex City.
We're talking about the furry.
By the way, guys, Pain and Panic do not have speaking roles in this game.
Yeah.
Who knows? Brock Lesnar could be a furry. You don't know that.
Have you seen Brock Lesnar?
Yeah, he looks like a shaved silverback gorilla.
Okay, so I'm just gonna...
Wait, before or after he got the ponytail?
Okay, okay, I'm gonna save...
Yes, the what?
I'm gonna save and call it a session for tonight, so next week I'll be doing more Pokemon Nuzlocke.
That's why I stopped mine.
Before we end the stream, I have one question.
What?
With Star Wars being in Kingdom Hearts...
Palpatine's gonna be the boss.
It's more than likely we're probably going to get a Marvel World, but the question is...
I'm not gonna hold my breath on that. I will not hold my breath on that.
It's either gonna be Civil War or Winter Soldier.
I'm betting the Avengers or Spider-Man.
Okay. If we get a Marvel World and Thanos pops up, I'm looking at all three of y'all.
Okay. Well, anyway...
I'm saying if.
The main villain of Kingdom Hearts 5.
Well, anyway, I'm stopping the stream. I'm stopping the stream now, guys.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna stop my stream pretty soon, so...